Hey, and what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Caterpillar crawl here in the Cat 389 by Peterbilt here. We are rolling coal here in Mexico, and we are going to go all the way down to Cabo San Lucas today, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to jet it all the way back. So now that I've actually gone through the roads here in Mexico on the way down, at least on this Yucatan Peninsula, I believe is what they call this, we are going to actually pick up a heavy haul on the way back as long as it doesn't run out. So there's actually a heavy haul where we are now, and we're actually going to take that on the backside. So we're going to drive down to Cabo San Lucas. We're going to bobtail it. Let's go look at the scenery. Let's go look and see what things look like. And we're going to turn it around, and we're going to buzz right on back. So let's get into the game here. I've got it at least pulled up here so get some sound going. There we go. So that is rolling. So I've adjusted some things in the sound, guys. So especially if you guys hear the engine sounds are way too loud, my voice needs to be brought up some. I've got a new alert tonight as well for our subscribers. So if you are new, hit that subscribe button and let's check it out. I'm actually pretty excited about it. It sounds pretty good. Anyway, I won't ruin the surprise until someone hits it. Then y'all probably all will wish that you had not had headphones on. We'll just say that. So anyway, let's go some shout outs here real quick if I can. So welcome there to Mr. Mad Motors 350. Good to see you, man. Blue Type RSX, how are you? Mr. Michael E. It is time, man. Dumb man in the house. Always great to see you there, bro. Savage Gamer, what is up, man? Saw you in Raptor stream today, so great to see you over there, and also great to see you coming over here as well and checking out the channel and what we got. So thank you, buddy. Appreciate you coming over. GTA Lover, what is up, man? Bears Life, the man in the flesh, and the truck driver himself. So welcome to you. Nice, man. Sour Power or Cyber Power. Said Siler Power. I don't know where I got that from. Don't know. Don't think I'm going to get it. Well, it's an investment, man. That's all it is. What's up, Antioch Made Zion? Shout you out. There you are, bro. Terry Brown, what is up? Yes, sir. I knew you were here yesterday. So great to see you guys. Familiar faces. I've taken some things out today just because I was having some issues with trailers drawing into them. So if you see some Walmart trucks or anything flashing different graphics and changing, I know about it, but it's just one of those things we're kind of working through some of those mods and getting things prioritized correctly. So worked on a video, by the way, as well. So just to set up the stream here for anybody that's going to be jumping in and joining us and watching later, we are running the Viva Mexico map, the Coast to Coast map, and the Canadream map, which is Canada. So just pulling up map here, we've literally got everything, at least over here on this side of Mexico. Hey, there it is, Commando! Actually really scared me. What is up, man? Oh, that was, whew. There was no alert to that whatsoever. I think my heart just literally jumped out of its skin. So what's up, Nick? Big old trucking, man. Thanks for showing up. How was that sound, guys? Was that like, kill you loud, or was that, is that okay? Let me know. I don't want to give everybody a heart attack like I just gave myself one. So, okay, starting out here in Mexico. So we right now are in Loreto. There it is. Farmer Poe is riding shotgun with FTG, man. Awesome. Thank you guys for your subscriptions tonight. Thank you for your support. So we're going to actually drive down and bobtail it. There's not really much going down to Cabo San Lucas. I'm not sure if that's, if there's a reason why. Though there is an interesting, there is this right here. And I'm going to show you. I don't know how this works. I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do. If there's anything that I can do. Let me see if it's over here. Because it is in one of these. And when you see it, you're going to be like, what? Because I was, and I probably won't be able to find it now. It's in one of the, yeah, look at this. So, I'm actually picking up people. No, I mean, now, the irony, if anybody's been watching the news, is, like the Walmart trucks had those people in Mexico that they brought across the border, and they died in the truck. But I'm like, how weird these guys are going to go from Tijuana back down to Mexicali, which I'm not even sure where Mexicali is, but it's in Mexico. But I'm not sure if there's a bus mod that goes with this or something. I'll have to do some research on that because it's interesting the fact that I'm picking up passengers. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to find out. We're going to find out because if that's the case, then that would actually be kind of cool. Let's pick some passengers up and take them somewhere. This is like a glorified bus route. I don't know, man. It's interesting. So anyway. Let's look here. So we are in, whoops, sorry, we're in Loretto. So we've got the all-terrain crane here out of Oakland Shippers, and this thing is going back up to Phoenix. So the whole idea here is we're going to start down, we're going to bobtail it down to Cabo San Lucas, then we're going to turn around and come back up. So if we come in and have to go to Phoenix, that's fine. It's not a big deal. We can always cut right back across, hit the I-5 here, coming up out of California, some route up through here. And then we'll wind our ways going all the way up here as far as we can. Maybe we'll hit a few spots up here. We'll go grab a few cities, a few garages up here in Canada, and then maybe make our way down. So maybe we just kind of do this zigzag thing, trying to see as much cool scenery as we can. Eventually, we'll work our way all the way up. I want to check this area out up here, and also, of course, everything here on the East Coast. I hear the East Coast is pretty good. Florida's good, all the way down to the Florida Keys. And tonight, like last night, guys, anything that we see on this side of the trip, as well as north of, what is this, San Francisco, Sacramento, Oakland, see anything north of that, I've never seen it. Obviously, it's all grayed out, so I've not even been there. So any scenery we see today is going to be stuff that I have not seen yet. So it should be interesting. It was exciting yesterday. You guys were crazy supportive last night. A lot of people came and watched, and we had a really good crowd. So hopefully tonight is just a build upon that. So let's go ahead and let's get things now. I can up my sound too. Michael, to get FTG to stick the equipment. I hear you, man. Okay, I'm not that loud. Okay, Walter, that was good. Good thing you took off your headset. It wasn't that bad. So border hoppers, I thought so, man, but they were going to Mexico. So I don't know. We're gonna have to check that one out and see exactly what that is. So let's go ahead. Let's set us a. Don't have any cargo, like I said earlier. So let's just set us a place. Let's just zip down there. Let's see what's going on. Maybe we can pick something back up to Loretto, but see, there's another terminal down here. So I'm telling you, there's got to be something with that. There's got to be something with it. They just would not put terminals down here if you weren't supposed to like possibly have a bus. And see, they're everywhere in Mexico. So I'm wondering if there is a mod that I have missed, or there's something that is maybe doesn't work. Maybe it's not updated for this ATS where it allows you to actually drive a charter bus or some type of a transit bus as your quote-unquote your rig. So I mean, I don't see why that mod couldn't exist. Whether or not it works will be the big kicker. So anyway, let's go ahead. Let's finish off our drive here to Cabo San Lucas, and then we'll look and see if we've got anything back to Loretto, and then we'll pick up a heavy haul there, and we'll see how far north we can get with it. So yeah, what's going on? Ant, what is up, man? How are you, Mr. Double A? Hope you're doing well. Mad FTG Yodel. No, I'm not going over. Is that Yotel? I'm not going to yodel. Can't really yodel. What's up, Mr. B Money 85? Always great to see you there, Benson. So you guys let me know too. I think I really want to turn the engine up. Maybe just a kick or two. Yes, sir. I actually went back and watched the streams, which I hate doing. Then we came back and I was like, man, I was like, it just really, my voice seemed really, really, really loud. And the engine seemed really, really, really quiet. So I'm going to try to bring the voice down and bring the engine up a little bit, so it's a little bit more of, a little bit more of an immersive experience if you're listening through headphones and the what. Crank it up. All right. Well, let me know how this is. If this is good and balanced, then I'll roll with it. If it's not, we'll continue to get it rolling. Alright, let's see now which way do I have to go. Let's turn, there we go. Let's turn that on. Love this. We got a couple of traffic mods. We still got the realistic traffic mod, which actually is really great. I think that's a Franken 64, a FKN 64. So we can definitely roll with that. Hey, Javier Flores riding shotgun. Thank you, man. Woof. I might have to get me some kind of a setup for that horn, man. That's woof. That's not too cool, but I guess I'll get used to it, and you guys will too. Voice down some. Okay, all right. Well, hang on just a minute. Let's do this, and hopefully everything. All right. So voice down. You say. Let me pull it down just a little bit here. All right. So we'll pull this down. Say, pull down maybe to 15%. So we'll do that there. Alright, so that'll pull that down a little bit, and if you want voice can come up, I'll pull the microphone just away just a little bit here, and let's go ahead and let's up the, I wouldn't mind having a little bit extra here on the volume on the truck. Maybe it can drown out that air horn that's coming through. Alright, let's see if we can get on the road here. Might just stick our nose out. Numbers at the bottom are current subs. Right now we're at 1,926. Our goal is 2,000 subs, so we're getting really close to that. I don't know that it's not completely unthinkable that we could hit that tonight, but that's a little bit of a stretch. So any bit of sub in here goes to the big 2K, which is going to be quickly coming. So I don't have any kind of big, huge, you know, any kind of big, huge plan for that. So if anybody's got any ideas, let me know. Hey, what's going on, AK? How are you, man? Yeah, man, we got 2 nights in a row, man. The kid has been, she has really been cooperating here at night. So, man, it's giving us a chance to get out here and make a couple and finish our drive off here to Mexico. And hopefully we can make us a turn, pick up us a heavy haul, and head back the other way. So, hopefully my computer crashed last night. The app, I don't exactly know what it got stuck on. It got stuck in, alt tabbed out of it and got stuck on it, and I was like, oh god. But at least it was in the stream, so I didn't really actually miss anything. So great to see you, bud, man. Appreciate you stomping in. Brian Wack, what's up, man? Good to see you. Sorry this afternoon, man. So great to see you coming back here. I missed that, Vincent. I missed that, man. What was that? Where am I from? GTA lover. I'm from North Carolina. Yeah, multiplayer, we certainly can. I do have, I've got all of that stuff set up. So we got Truckers MP for ETS and ATS. So I'm up to do either or. I still enjoy kind of going back to ETS though. I mean, it's just so different in a way, and it's, you know, different in a good way. But some odd reason, man, you know, it's people, you know, people want to see ATS. That's what they really driving after. So, which is fine, you know. I mean, people are gonna. Oh, this is a nice little hill climb here. Luckily, we ain't pulling any kind of big heavy haul. This might be a little dicey coming back out the other way. Just do a giveaway to Benson for 2K. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, 8-shifter came awesome, man. Yeah, I got the G29 shifter, and I'm still waiting on the one from CSIO. I plan on doing a nice little you know, review and just kind of a setup, because I know I'll get a lot of friends, man, that drive ATS. They got wheels, and it's not really obscure, but it's at least something that's not out of the you know, it's not something that you find on eBay all the time. I know there's a guy in Poland that's doing a ton of them for I think he's doing them, most of his are all out of ETS. And I'm not sure if those things, if they just work with PC, or if you could use those if you ever had a need, or if any of these games ever do at some point, you know, maybe in the years to come when the new console stuff comes out, whether or not they may try to jump into those markets. I see a lot of indie gamers, you know, starting to come out to the market. So I don't know, man. I mean, I think between Gold Rush and the possibility of a few others, funding is there, especially the indie gamers. It seems like they want to try to corner both markets. So it might be some of that stuff may become more of a, what's the best way to put it? It may just become where it starts becoming more of the main line. Mainstream, I guess would be the right word to put there. Yeah, CSIO does the nice button box as well. So if you hadn't ever checked a button box, just Google CSIO, you know, 8-shifter or SKRS shifter, something like that, and it should pull them up. And those guys have a button box that's really cool. So it's just another standalone USB item, and it's got like the keys for the start engine and all this crazy stuff on it. So if you really got into it, man, you could go deep down that rabbit hole. This is, hey, what's up, Dylan Orchard? This is the Peterbilt 389. So it's the same one as it is in the game, but this is the Viper 2, I believe, is the mod author. Oh man, I just about took somebody out. Yeah, so it's all custom. I do have the long frame on it. Got the droppable axle there on it. I've got sound mods in this thing. I've got an extra, I think, SES add-on pack, and as well as I have some things here like in the cab. You'll see. Well, actually, let me do it like this. Fire extinguisher, my safety hat over there for when I'm out on the job. Not really. Yeah, I don't mind turtles. Turtles are just a little slow, man. Yeah, the full tilt sawmill. We're gonna pull that up here soon, man. I've just things were so good here with ETS, and as well as just getting the ATS stuff up and running here was just too good to pass it up. And I wanted to at least kind of get some things kind of coming to a finality, so that you know, we were making some inroads here on getting content. Kind of, at least I love starting the series, but I hate when I can't finish the series. That's the I hate not finishing stuff. And I'm gonna have to move myself over and hope to goodness we don't crash. It crashed yesterday, so I gotta move over so that my so that this mirror over here on the left will function. There it goes. I like seeing my front corner hood mirrors a lot more than I like looking out of these side mirrors. So nice, Bear's getting the butt by. I hear you, man. It's a cool little piece, man. I actually looked at that and I was like, you know, if I had like a full open table up setup, oh, that would be slick, man. That would be really slick. Got the Ferrari, a 440 wheel with 2 pedals. Use mono force. Nice, man. Welcome to the stream as well, there, Jorgen Radcliffe. Fresh name, so welcome to you. Yes, I do there, Benson. I've got the G29 is what I'm using, which is the one that goes with PS4, since that's the console that I had. So I've got the G29 as well as the pedals with clutch, because that comes with it as a package, and then I've got the shifter, which is a 6-speed plus a gateable reverse, and then I've got an attachment that is not here yet, but I'll do a video on it in, you know, real life. And it extends it and puts the range splitter on at high-low, so you can turn it into an 18-speed if you want, or you can roll a 13 if you wanted to. So that'll be really nice. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be fun. I love getting stuff that extends gameplay out. I mean, I talk about it every stream. It's just so nice to be able to extend your gameplay rather than just completely change it or completely, you know, offshoot it to something else. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Johnny7610? Good to see you, man. I had the baby, man. I couldn't text. I was gonna tell you, hey, I saw you come in Raptor's chat earlier today, and I was gonna say hey, but she was crying up a storm and had a ball in one hand and her in the other. So by that time, I didn't know if you were still in. So good to see you in and out, man. It's good. Always good to see you here in stream. I'll throw out old Johnny there, man. I don't know if he likes it or not, but he can organize the heck out of a farm. That's always gonna be my claim to fame, man. I've never seen a more organized farm with bales, everything else that they like. So Johnny does good on that, and he's always been a big supporter of me, even from the early days when I was running on the console. He was always very supportive of me and what I was doing. So thank you for that, Johnny. Appreciate that. Same as I think AK was in earlier. I don't know if he's here, but he was a big supporter, and still continues to be. So thank you to all those guys that have been a part of the journey and still continue to be a part. So thank you, guys. What's up, Jacob? There's numbers in the left bottom. Numbers in the left bottom. The left bottom, you mean right bottom? Maybe. I don't know, but hopefully I can do that, Savage. There you go, Brian. Yeah, we'll eventually get to it, man. Like I said, the stuff was so good, man. We got 43 watching. That's great numbers for ATS. This has just been so much fun. I mean, you got to understand, I also just started the first week of December. That was my first like legit kind of stream just of this past year, and all I've ever done is farm sim. It's all I've ever done. So being able to branch out and do ATS plus ETS plus Machine World, which I'm still doing a little bit of testing, getting better at it, because I want to make sure that I present a good product with it. And both of those things, it's just so much new content, and I'm having a blast putting it up, and being able to connect with new guys as well. I mean, it's part of it. I get to meet a lot of new people that are wanting to watch a different game just with... Hey, there it is, Jordan with the sub. Thank you there, buddy. Appreciate that with the nice good old horn honk. I would... that horn honk there sounds so much better. If I could make that one the horn honk in the game, if I knew how to do that properly, I would do it, man. So thank you for your subscriptions there, bud. Thank you for everybody's support. It's always great to see everybody, new faces, old faces coming in here, and faces that have been here since the beginning of it all. It's nice to be able to share that journey with you. So if you are just joining us, just let me throw out a few things here. Got social media running. I'm not going to go through all that, but I do ask, it's something that that Raptor does, and I do, and I've seen a few other guys do it. Tweet me some pictures, or you can try to hit me up on Steam and let me know and send them that way, but it's usually easier to tweet them or just shoot them through Facebook Messenger. I'm active on both. I get both of them. So if you've got trucks, say, hey man, this would be great for a thumbnail. You shoot it to me. I'll certainly look at it. Doesn't mean that I will give it to you. We'll use it, but we'll certainly look at it and see if it's good enough to be featured there on the thumbnails of ATS streams going forward. And the only thing is, we're 1934, so we've actually put on quite a few here already. So goal is 2,000. I would love to be able to hit that here by, see, what's today's? Today's Monday. I would love to say by the end of the week we've got that. So you guys share the video out. Let some guys know, man. Say, hey, man, go check this guy out. He's great. He's super nice. The chat's great. Mods are great. I mean, you're never going to find a better set of mods in here. Well, I don't know. I can't go that far. The other mods of another secret channel might be listening, so I don't know. They're pretty good too. It's great. It's a great community as well. I'm talking about Rappack Gaming. Those guys have included me and put me in, and Raptor always has been super supportive of the channel. So I should have to tell you guys, go check out his stuff. It's all the Dino Diner stuff, and there's some of you guys come over from Raptors as well from today. So welcome to all you guys. It's just great meeting all of you new people. So. Where am I at currently on the map? Yeah, those numbers for the right there is 1934 is our actual sub count now. That is the live number, and 2,000 is our goal. So we've been sitting at 2,000 for a little bit here. So we are literally knocking on the doorstep. So hopefully maybe by this weekend we'll hit the big 2K. So it'll be good, man. Will I do ATS multiplayer? No, I probably won't do multiplayer tonight. The bad thing about these map mods is that they're all single player. So hopefully within the next, I don't know, maybe week or two, I can kind of finish and get a couple of these series done. And we'll see if we can't do us a little convoy or something a little, just to kind of be able to game a little bit with you guys. We'll see how that goes. As long as everybody's mature about it and everybody enjoys doing it and wants to continue to do it, I have no problem doing those. But I know from watching other people's experience, sometimes it can get a little icy. But it's all good. So Chuck, I am on my way to Cabo San Lucas, so we're 3 hours away, so we're a little over halfway, or almost halfway there. So we'll be, Cabo actually goes all the way out into the sun. I don't know if the game doesn't crash, which I'm hoping to goodness that it doesn't. I will have at least some type of a save game that I can save as an emergency, but I'm literally seeing all this stuff for the very first time, so y'all will have to excuse if something goes wrong with the mod or something craps out on me. I have not been down here, so I have no idea what to expect. Thank you there, Noah Meckley. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. You guys sub. If you do have your subscriptions down on private, let me know. I can help you get it squared away, and if not, let me know that you did sub, and I'll give you a nice little special shout out here in the stream. And just so you know, we do have some things. We got donate, PayPal, we got Streamlabs. All those links are down there in the bottom, as well as super chats. You want to put a nice little message up and have everybody read it. You want to throw a few bucks in the pot, please feel free to do so. It's not required as always, but every little bit helps, and it helps just it helps to continue to bring this and put a little effort into what we're doing here on stream. So thank you guys in advance. And we are on our way to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Yeah. I'm excited. I actually really am. I've been looking forward to this about all day. I've been trying to like not force myself to not drive down there, because I kind of wanted to drive down there and be like, okay, I want to see what this looks like down here. I'm not digging this truck there slamming its brakes. Ooh, we see a couple of hotels down there, so you can tell we're getting close to the coastline. This is wonderful scenery. I'm amazed that this is like a free mod. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm just spitballing here, but I don't really honestly think that New Mexico or Arizona look as good as this does driving into it. This is flipping awesome. Look at there. You farm sim nuts there. We got a nice. I don't think that was John Deere, but we'll pretend it was. Big old cargo ship out there. I guess they. Wow, this is insane. Look at this kind of hazy, cloudy sky. Double lanes here. This is nice, man. Save a little bit before you get there. What do you mean? It's okay, Brian. Like I said, man, it is. Whoops. Oh, whew, I was stomping. I need to up my. Just about ripped my my steering wheel off. All right, so we're supposed to be turning right. So, all right, looking good so far. Doing. Actually, probably need to get some gas. Let's see. Let's see what our next gas station is, because I don't want to get up here and get caught. So. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move it up here and let's go and grab some gas now. I would hate to get up here and not. Can I back up here? All right, here we go. No problem there, Noah. Not a problem at all. Yeah, Michael, just in time, man. Going to get these mob uploaded, brain profile, and start. I hear you, man. If anybody wants links to this stuff, I can provide some links. Mostly the Google. These are the only ones, the only ones you can get. So I've got sound mods, I've got skin mods, I've got a few trucks. Most of them, though, a few of them are just the regulars. I just got additions to kind of extend those out a little bit. So I've got air brake sounds. What else? The other one I've got the parking brake sounds. I've got sound fix files in there that readjust all the volumes to everything. So. Let's go ahead and shut the engine down, and I'm actually going to stop because I didn't really do this yesterday, but the gas actually pump sound and all that stuff is all different. Sounds great. Diesel, fuel, gas pluralistically. There, Bear. Ding. Now listen. The cab, keys, door, seatbelt. I love it. I love it. That kind of stuff is why I love when people take attention to detail and they make something better. And then this other one that I've got this other sound mod here that actually goes through and puts all these beeps instead of these stupid like old school cash register sounds like from the 50s. So that's kind of nice. Not to mention I've got a lot of the suspension sounds that are all timed perfectly, volume is right. I mean, these guys that did these files, man, are incredible. I know I'm saying gas pluralistically, like, you know, the plurality of gas makes engines go. You know, it could be gasoline or it could be diesel. You know, I don't take me for, you know, literally on that. I know that. I just say gas in the plural form there. Say 649, it very well could have, man. I don't really know what it was. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, this is Mexico, so maybe in Mexico it is $6 a gallon. I don't know, man. See if we can just pull in right here behind old bulldozer load here. So I've got another mod that brings in a lot of company stuff and also brings some of that heavy haul. Now that's not a heavy haul DLC, but I've got one that brings all of that stuff into ATS. So you'll see a lot of the regular AI driving around with heavy haul stuff, which is pretty cool. So we are going to be finishing up. So here we are, coming up to Buen Viaje, Baja California, sir. I'm not sure exactly if that's returning to the area of the province, or whether or not we're you know, we're talking road names here. But definitely has flattened out a lot, so you can definitely tell we're getting back into the coastlines. Nice tractors there with plows, so that's kind of cool. A couple of John Deeres over here for all our farm sim friends. Hey, Nico Fury. Tooting a horn there. Riding shotgun with FTG. Appreciate the sub there, man. This is nice. Overpasses, roads are different. Obviously, all the vegetation is different. Road signs are incredible. Oh, look at here. What is this? I actually got a resistant drive-through. I think this is a drive-through. I don't think I actually have to pay anything. At least I don't think so. But oh, it is toll. All right, we'll slow down. No problem. We'll slow down. There you go. 20. We probably could have buzzed through that with the quickness, but you know, I didn't want to hit these speed bumps with the speed of light here. Wow. Oh, the Prius, man, busting it. But that's got 4 teenagers that's late for spring break. Hey, is that Rusle or Russell Poe? Riding shotgun with FTG. We got a lot of passengers today riding shotgun with me today in the ride, so thank you guys for your support. That is truly awesome. That is truly awesome. Well, I tell you what, Nico, man, you wait and that thing pops on sale. You grab it, grab all the DLC, grab everything you can. The heavy haul DLC is wonderful. The same with ETS, guys. Y'all see ETS on there. Here's Euro Truck Simulator 2. If y'all see that on there, pick it up. It is well worth it. You can still drive a 3. I actually have this exact same truck in ETS. It's a little bit on the big side, obviously, because everything's a lot more compact, and you don't have quite as much out there, but it's still, ETS is a lot of fun. We'll be finishing up our trip to the Arctic. We'll have a lot of snow and ice to be driving through, so you know, we'll maybe look at working in a couple episodes of that. Maybe we can bring that to a finality here, maybe this weekend, possibly. I don't know. Maybe we can just try to bring everything to a final close this weekend. Maybe we can do a stream, an all weekend stream, hit that 2K goal. Maybe we can bring and actually make our way up to Canada, do the West Coast Whistle, I believe is what I call this, the Caterpillar Crawl, and then we'll I don't know, maybe we'll try to head over to the East Coast, do a little something down there, but maybe we'll finish that here, as well as getting to the Arctic on the ETS, and possibly maybe even getting rid of Full Tilt, Sawmill, and making our way over to a brand new map. I've actually already started working on the next one, so that'll be coming up here in the near future. So lots of new content, lots of new ideas, lots of new things to kind of start putting up. So the channel is really starting to get back on track again, which makes me happy, because I hated taking that break, and YouTube said, well, if you take a break, we're really going to punish you on that one. So it's nice to see numbers coming back up and people starting to come back into the fray. So, and here we are. I'm just going to get out of these cars way here so we can enjoy the trip in. We got some nice, I'm not sure how, so this is getting really close out here. We get to, I don't know if Combo is going to look like, I'm not sure if it's going to look like an industrial city, or if it's going to look like, you know, like a resort area. I have no idea. Right now it looks kind of, I don't know who would want to spend their spring break here. Alright, well, it's discovered. Let's hop on over. We'll go ahead and make sure if we don't have any kind of nothing going on there with our truck, which I don't think we will. Let's go ahead and I'll just make the loop. Oh, wow. I didn't plan that right. Yeah, we'll hit the Jake break there, Nico. We'll do it here on this next ride. It's a little bit quiet. Honestly, it's a little bit quiet than I would like for it to be. Now, there's a couple trucks that I do have that it's like probably a little louder than it needs to be. That's right. Walter's got it right. What's up, Brandon? How are you, man? Good to see you. What's up, Brian? Didn't see you there, so thanks for stopping in there, pal. I see all my mods here in full force tonight, so thank you guys. I always shout those guys out. They always do a fantastic job. We never really have to really deal with much around here, which is great. So those guys really just get to come in here and really hang out and have a good time. So, but anyway, they are really good and really respectful of everybody that comes in. So thank you guys for what you do. Always will shout you out, give you guys a shout out here in stream. So thank you. All right, so we got a Peterbilt. Looks like we got Peterbilt here in front of us. A couple of hotels, a couple of yeah. This is a little. That's okay. I don't know if there's water over there on the other side. I think there is. We'll just make sure we don't have any kind of anything going on with the truck. We'll go ahead and run it through service and make sure it's good to go. And then we'll look to see what kind of jobs we can pick up out of Cabo, and then maybe work our way back up to Loreto. Maybe we can get some kind of a nice big heavy haul or something going through. I don't know. We'll see what we can get. Let's see. Let me back over here and check chat, and we'll squeeze this box back so I can actually read what you guys are saying. There we go. Don't remember to chew the food. Oh, all right. So we're good there. I figured we would be. Maybe those speed bumps may have done us in. That was a good look here at the truck. Now, there was a couple of guys that had asked why my reflectors at nighttime, you'll see it, why they reflect off the ground a lot. And that is because of the realistic light mod that I have. So it's the one with the headlights, the realistic headlight mod. That one actually applies effects to all of the lights that are actually on the vehicle and shines and illuminates them onto the ground. So whoever had a question about that last night, there's your answer. That's what I'm using. So I hope that helps you out. I can post links here soon. So it says we're out in the water, but we're really not. So it's actually kind of smaller than I thought it would be. All right, let's see what we've got out of the freight market and see if there's anything out of here that's oh yeah, look at here, man. We got some good ones. Got the Quadtrack. Quadtrack's coming out of here. What is this? A huge sulfuric acid. What in the world are they cooking down here in Cabo San Lucas? Maybe this is the meth ring down here. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. More people. If you're just joining us, I didn't know you could take people out of here, but evidently you can. And somehow or another, Tesla started making, looks like Ford trucks there. We got the big tankers and then more reservoir tanks. So, all right, let's see. All right, let's do the case. I like the case. This one's good, but I know some of those roads going back is really crazy. So let's see actually where this is going. Okay, I can deal with that. So Loreto was the other main one. So let's go ahead and let's return our trip back out of Mexico. At some point now, you guys let me know. I do not care, but we're only seeing one part of Mexico. I can only imagine that the other flip side of this looks about the same. But would you guys rather see me, and you please answer in chat, throw it out there, you guys want to see me go all the way up into Canada next, or do you want to see me just hop the loop over here, come into Mexico, and then take back off? That way we see all of Mexico. Or do you want me to just to take off and hit Canada, and we'll just we'll go see and visit the closest Walmart once we get to Vancouver? You guys let me know. Do people? I don't know. I don't want to do people Mad Motors without knowing exactly what it does and why I'm picking up people. I would venture to think that I can buy some kind of a bus, which honestly, you know what? I didn't even think about this. It's very possible that the Mexico mod, it's very possible that it brought in a bus. Doesn't look like it did though. Stand-up sleepers, Peterbilts. Okay, yeah. So it didn't, at least on the Peterbilt side. This is another, I've got this one right here. I've got that one tucked away. That'll be another one here in the street, a nice stream once we make it back up to the States. We'll switch over and pick up this Freightliner Argus. It's awesome. Love this thing. Let's see what else we got. So let's just take a peek at the Kenworth dealer, because if there's a bus in there, I'm going to flip out. So there's the... So no. All right. So there's no transit buses, which is interesting, but I still don't know why I can pick up people. Maybe somebody here in chat can holler at me and let me know. So All right, so what we going to Japan? So yeah, Benson, of course you don't want to go to Canada. Go to Fort Mac, Canada, Japan, of course, right? Japan, Canada. Do the friendly neighbor to the north. All right, so let's go friendly neighbor. That seems to win it out. Let's go ahead and let's pick up the market there to pick up that job. I don't think I did it, so let's set that as our. There we go. Set that as our destination, so we'll pick up the crawler tractor. And I've got the case. I've got this whole company thing in here, but it's not reading, so I'm not exactly sure why not. But yeah. That's the thing when you get a lot of mods in there. Sometimes sometimes you just gotta try it till you figure out which one it is. I'm not gonna try it on stream, man. I lost at the end. I crashed the game yesterday, and I don't know. I'm sure it's because I was doing a lot with the window and pulling things in and out. But I want to make sure. I want to try to finish this one and it be solid. I don't want any crashing on the stream tonight. Alright. And didn't realize I had my lights on, but there we go. Alright, so we are going to be going all the way around the corner here. It's a nice, whatever this acid factory was over here on the right. It's kind of interesting. And here we are, Cabo San Lucas, as far south as we possibly can get. Working our way all the way up to the north. All the way back to Canada. Go to see our friendly neighbors. Maybe we'll stop off and we'll see if we can't get close enough to holler at Benson and his house. As we're rolling around here, I think Cabo San Lucas is a little busier than this now, but still pretty cool. I gotta say, there's a nice road down there that's not even modeled, so that's interesting, although it's a little more busy than this. But, you know, the fact that they put any kind of resort area in there is pretty cool. And I believe, I'm not sure if Nick or if any of you guys are still watching, y'all were asking about the fact that there's no truck sounds in anything when you go to listen to them. The sound mod that I have here for you, if you guys want it, actually puts truck sounds on all the AI trucks, so you actually hear them cranking by. All right, let's go ahead and let's sign up here for the crawler tractor. Should be case quad tracked. This will be perfect. We'll have a little bit of cat, we'll have a little bit of trucks, and then we'll have a little bit of something there for our farm sim friends. Stop at PA. Yeah, we can do that. We can arrange that. What's up, Hunter, man? Great to see you, man. It's always great to see you guys come back, so welcome to you, man. Glad to see you come back in for a stream. I'm glad to be kind of back up and doing them, so I always really had a load of fun doing this. So there is our wonderful Quadra, and you probably noticed the tractor color should be a Caterpillar. Now we're going to see, it sure looks like Caterpillar colors, but this would be fitting for the Caterpillar crawl, because, you know, obviously we're in a Caterpillar. So. Or sometimes we call it over the Rappack the Caterpillar. That's a little shout out there to Mr. Chris Pinto. I'm not sure if he's watching or not. These are about as big as the heavy loads as I try to get. I don't actually like getting the ones. Let's wait on the. Wait on it. What in the world? Oh, maybe I'm not close enough. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe didn't like the fact I wasn't close enough. Let's see. Let's try that one again. I think I may have turned on the advanced coupling, so it might be the fact that I'm not perfectly right on the money. Sometimes the collision zones I've heard on some of those can be kind of bad. There it went. Well, look at that. That's pretty cool. Nice. Hey, what's up, Jace? How are you, bro? Always good to see you, man. I might even say, oh yeah, there we go. What's up? Is that a Fratched? Drive a different truck. I will, Noah. Let me just get back to the States. We'll pull this one off. I've got a couple. I've got a Freightliner. I've got a. It's over the. What do they call that? It's over the, is it over cab? Can't exactly remember. Barry, you can probably fill me in on that. But anyway, it's like stub nose. Pretty cool little truck. Anyway, I've got that one. Let's see. Well, so we're Caterpillar colors, kinda. We're close. No cookie, but we're close. Let's see. I don't want to get too far. Let's see. Thank you there, Wicked Tony. Welcome to the stream, man. I think you guys, a lot of new faces in tonight, so thank you guys for stopping in and saying hey. Oh, okay, so it is a case. It just doesn't say that in the thing. So nice. So we've got cat colors. Almost. It's close. It's close. It's not quite there, but it's a good. It's a valiant effort. Somebody just got the color code on the yellow wrong, but that's all right. That's gonna be a little bit challenging getting out of here, but we can do it. Always fun to be in the stream. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. Cab over. That's it, man. That is it. That's it. I was thinking cab something and I couldn't get it. Couldn't think of it. Hey, Wicked Tony riding shotgun. Thank you there, buddy. Hope that I'm getting a little more used to that. It's not quite as scary. That's a brand new alert there. So if it's too loud, I can cut it back a little bit. And we're gonna squeeze by the hair of my chinny chin chin. I have yet to been able to pick up one of those nice Caterpillar box trailers there too. That's a nice one. And it's 7:20 p.m. so we're at the tail end of rush hour. I think rush hour on this mod goes from 4 o'clock to around 7 o'clock is what they said. So then things start leveling out, and then some areas they say are just I'm just sticking it out and I'm going. Said some of them are just a little bit bigger. Oh, Jake brakes. Yeah, I'll pull you Jake brake, man. Sorry, y'all have to remember these. Remind me of these things. I don't generally always pull it. Probably. I was like all over the sidewalk up there. That's all good. Nothing but spring breakers here. Those guys are just gonna drive straight on down to the beach. Rolling with the G29 as well, steering wheel. If anybody's got questions, it's a great wheel. Whether you do this or the 920, they're both the same. We've got the 920 and with the pedals, with the clutch, and with the gear shifter as well. So we're running the full package. I cannot, man, Anthony, I would love to drive third, but I hate doing it because I'm not good at it. It's a little bit delayed, so whenever I try to roll out there, I usually don't have good results. I guarantee I'm going to take somebody out right here. Grip it and rip it. Let's go. It's perfect. All right. Good deal, man. Good deal. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, so this is where real life kicks in. So this is one of those times where I hate to do this, but I'm literally gonna have to pause this and pull over on the sidewalk. Evil Clown 333, thank you for your subscription there, bud. Appreciate it. We're 1936, getting ever so close. The dog, if he runs one more time, he's gonna pee on my floor. So real life has set in completely, so I hope these guys don't mind if I pull my cat truck up. I'm going to have to run the dog out, so give me 20 seconds, guys. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Maybe I can give you some, I don't know, some general, nah, I'll be back. 20 seconds. And we're back. That was a close one. Had to do it. All right. Let's see. Let me. I'm going to reset outputs and stuff here. Make sure that all our updates and all of the other goodies here are all keeping us up to date on our announcements and all that good stuff. So let's see. There we go. There we go. All right. Broke the sidewalk. I'm sure I did. Hey, and is that Cerism? Maybe that's Cerism. Yeah. Thank y'all for obliging me on that. You know, it's real life. It happens. You know, you would think by 1900 subs I'd have some kind of a secretary that could just, you know, come over and, you know, hey, take the dog out. Yeah, sure. I'll get right on that. Welcome to there, Evil Clown 333. I think I got your shout out there. I couldn't tell. The dog was pacing back and forth like a madman. So, welcome to you, man. Right, here we go. I actually like these. This is, I think I was getting ready to say it, and I think somebody had subbed. This is as big as a heavy haul as I like to get. Okay, Prius is going to give me the right of way, so thank you very much. I don't like doing the ones here. Now, all the Euro truck ones, at least from what I can remember, all of them, let's see, I'm just trying to think. I think all of them are like this. So you have some of them that are they're just big trailers that don't have the dolly joint in the middle, and then a lot of these ones here in the States have the dolly joint in the middle, but then they've got another, basically a 6-wheel or a triaxle kind of a cap on the backside. So if you ever have to, you know, if you ever have to go in there, man, this is an absolute beautiful, beautiful ride. Holy crap! Really? That's awesome. Little excitement. This is the first time I'm seeing all this stuff. So the skyline here in Mexico is absolutely gorgeous. Nice dark navy blues behind us there in the mirror. And then all this wonderful sunset here is 7:45 in the evening. This is incredible. Man. Guess we can turn some lights on now. Alright, well, let's get back to it. Let me catch up with chat a little bit here. What is my main game? Well, it was Farm Sim for a while, but Farm Sim has, I don't want to say it's run its course, but it's been out for a while. The mods are starting to get, like, I don't want to say ridiculous, but they kind of are starting to get a little bit out there. So, I know ATS has been out for a long time. I know ETS has been out as well, but they're new to me. So, I mean, for me anyway, they're fun. So right now, it's really a toss-up between ETS and ATS. I mean, now that I've got the map mods in there, I love ATS now, because I've always liked the trucks. I've just never liked the map and the scenery. So now that you've got the map and you've got the awesome scenery to go around it, it makes it a whole heck of a lot better. So maybe... you know, when we do pro mods, if you've never seen ETS, go watch my latest trip to the Arctic. We're 2 in there, and I think we're somewhere in the north end of Poland right now. But it is awesome. The scenery from pro mods, which is basically what I'm using here. It's just multiple authors. It's done Mexico and then coast to coast US and then Canada. There, they just filled in everything from the DLCs that already came from the group from SES. And they put that out. All the DLC came out. They put pro mods out, and all it does is fill in. It changes everything. It updates the cities. All custom scenery, custom cities, custom everything in there. It's ridiculous. So it really extends the game past what you have from the main game. Even if you've got DLC, it still takes the DLC and turns it up on its head. And that's the same as what this mod has done for me in ATS, because I honestly probably didn't have 40 hours in ATS. I didn't play it because I don't like it. I love the trucks. I just hated the scenery. It was all the same thing every single place. And I think most everyone that was at least here for the last night's stream has probably figured out that there's a lot of difference in the Mexico scenery. Now, a lot of the cities can be the same, and the same elements in the city, which I guess is to be expected. I mean, those guys do these mods for free. If I was paying for it, then I would expect some stuff in there. So it's you know, it's just one of those things. It really fills it in. It's nice. The horn is loud for the subscriber alert. Yeah, I thought it might be. I'll cut it down a couple. Y'all just have to be y'all have to just be aware of that. I'll have to deal with it for now, and then I'll cut it back a few. Yeah, I kind of knew it might be a little bit loud. That's nice. You don't have to pay going out. You just have to pay coming in. Oh man, I could go somewhere with that. I'm just going to leave that one alone. I think some of you guys in my whisper joke, y'all are probably thinking what I'm thinking. What's up, kitty cat? Cat ice cream, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. You should sell motel, ATS and ETS trucks and trailers. I gotta go. See you later there, Savage Gamer. Thanks for stopping in, man, hanging out with us for a while. No, I don't play on Xbox One. I had PS4, and I would still be doing some streaming or some stuff, but I just completely changed up my whole entire gaming setup. So, unfortunately, my stream software and everything went back into the computer I'm at now, and it's not as easy to set everything up the way it was on my Mac. So, unfortunate, but I just wasn't expecting that before. So, but I still support the heck out of what consoles got, and hopefully I can get back to doing. I know you've gotten quite a few good mods out for Farm Sim, so if you guys are, especially Farm Sim gurus or nuts. Harrison Hunt riding shotgun here with FTG. Thank you for your subscription. That is actually a little bit of a loud horn. All right, Jake Break's coming up. Yeah, see, it's not that special. So maybe, we'll see. I'll maybe hit it on this turnout again here. I'll hit it again once we get going. Alright, see you there. Is that Cerism? That's what I'm going to go with. I hope that's right. Alright, swinging wide. Nice. Kitty cat ice cream. Yeah, that's not too. It's not too tough. Will this be out for Atari? I love it, Walter. Where are the mods? Can I get a download link? I don't feel like googling it. I can't complain too hard. I used to be one of those guys. Is this out yet? All right, let's see what the. There you go. So there's your Jake Break sound. People have been wanting to know. That sounds pretty good. It's not too bad. It's a little on the quiet side. I think the Jake Break in the actual game itself is considerably much louder than this truck. And I think the sound, the guy that did the sound fixes, I think he pulled all that down so it would sound a little more realistic to the inside of the truck sound. I think is what he was kind of going for on that. Hey, what's up there, Terrace? Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that. Y'all were killing me with the Nintendo 64 and the other ones, man. Killing me. Alright, I know it's going to get a little hairy up here, so we'll be able to climb a few hills with this bad boy. I think we're sitting somewhere around 700 horsepower, so we'll have plenty to yank this thing up the hill. Now, the only thing you got to be careful is a couple of these places. I know it's going to get a little icy because I know the trucks and the traffic is a lot more busy on this road than it probably should be. So we might get into a few hairy situations where we might have to yank this across the front bumper of a fellow trucker, but hopefully not. I'll try my hardest there, Bear. Hopefully I can make you proud. Yeah, I know, and you can actually do that in the sound file. I just don't know how to. I need to figure out how to open it up. It's an SES file, so I need to figure out how to open that up. And I don't know if a text editor will do it, but I know you can up the sounds and readjust if there need be, especially if you want to hear more of Jake Break, which was his exact answer. Someone had already asked, "Can you make the Jake Break louder?" Right, gotta say these roads are a little dicey coming at night, so I'm gonna have to swing these out a lot further than I really probably want to. But this is challenging. It's not bobtailing it. Swing these corners out wide. I see you there, Brian. So I'm gonna catch up with chat in between curves. So if I don't get to your question right away, I'm glancing over and picking up a few things, and then coming back to it. So if you do say something in there, just give me a chance to catch up, and I certainly will do that. So I wish I had a little bit of an in-cab light. That would be nice. Just a little soft white glow in here. It'd be nice. I see I've got a light here on my antenna, but it's not illuminating anything. Family game night. Come on, man. Terracing, watching you climb hills. Well, we're probably going to be doing that here once we get past Loreto. I know we hit some more mountainous terrain here in Mexico on our way out. So we got a few hills and a few nice little tight S-turns and some turnbacks. So that should be interesting with a with the trailer that we've got sporting on the back of this 389. So if anybody's got any questions about mods, anything you know, I'll throw links if you say, hey, but where's that sound set? Most everything is out of the Steam community. There are just a few handful of mods that I've gotten outside of this, but mostly that is the maps, you know, company mods for Mexico, an assortment of other little teeny tiny little things, but most everything's come out of Steam. So I pretty much started at the most subscribed and the most recent, and just went through, I don't know, the first 4 or 5 picks of just pages of just things that were going on, because you know, with ATS they update every month or 2 months, even if it's just a substance update. So sometimes you really kind of gotta watch your mods, and you know, mod can be in, and then it can be a company mod and work, and then they can update, and then boom, it doesn't work. So you got to trash it out, and hopefully that they be hopeful that they update it. And I don't know, some of these guys, I mean, it's been out for a while now. I think they get the mods, they do them, and then they kind of give it up. So ETS, there's still a huge community based in the modding community. So that's why most of the stuff on ETS, the mods are a lot more extravagant, and a lot of those mods, for the most part, most of the modders in there are still very active. So see a lot more up-to-date mods on that end. But what's up, Marco Espinosa? Hola, bienvenidos to the live stream. Welcome to all you guys. Yeah, I'm going to try to play Farm Sim, man. This week, we've just had such good crowds here showing up here for the ATS and ETS streams, and it was new content, something new for me to be able to experience. So I've typically, I normally always do Farm Sim, but I figured give it a little bit of a break, and just let myself just kind of recoup a little bit. Sometimes it can get grindy. I'm not gonna lie, it can get grindy. So it's nice to be able to break off, go do something else, kind of refresh, come back in, and then be like, oh yeah, I remember, I really enjoyed this, you know, I really did this, I enjoyed that, it was good doing this, it was fun. So I just, you know, just need a little bit of a refresh. That's all I need, a little recoup and refresh, a little R&R time with Farm Sim. High beams work good, yes they do. The actual mod that I have is pretty good. It's a little on the low end. The high beams actually, I think, look incredible. But a few people, let me see if I can go to yeah, it's the people that have been asking about the mods, like see how everything's reflecting off the road. So the one thing was they were wanting to know if what that was. So that was the realistic light mod that I got. That's one of those. There's about 2 or 3 of them that are up to date and working. So no, nobody can see anything. Nobody. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll flip the high beams on, man. Bless you, full tilt. No problema. That's you're literally getting the extent of my Espanol. Yeah, the corners are sketchy, and these aren't the sketchy ones. Once we get up out of the midway, once we get out of the midway there of Mexico, there is I guess south of Tijuana, about, I don't know, I'd say about the first 20% we came down after we crossed the border. It's a sketchy little area, I'm not gonna lie. It's fun though. It's gonna be a challenge. I will probably oh, I've switched my buttons up, so I need to remember that one. All right, we'll run some Jake Brake for you Jake Brake friends. Actually, doesn't sound too bad. It's got a nice low rumble in it. I like it, man. What in the world? Wow, that like stopped me. I'm not sure. Okay. Wow. All right. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? I would like to. We just have a newborn, so she is about 6 weeks old. So as long as she's cooperative at night, then I don't think I'm gonna have a problem doing any kind of streaming. So it's worked the past 2 or 3 nights. So as long as she's good to go, I'm good to go. And the wife, you know, she's already cranked off in bed, so it is all good. A little bit of daddy time, so that's nice. So as long as she's cooperating, I'm gonna be trying to do something on stream, you know, here and there. But I'm always trying to get a little head start, put some graphics up. I'm always at least trying to schedule my next stream. So if it's gonna be, you know, 10:30, I'll try at least ahead of time to go ahead and throw something up there. So if you ever want to just maybe bookmark the page, just check back, say, hey, is he going live tonight? Let me see if he's put anything up. I will. And then I try to do at least something on Twitter, but I'm not as good on Twitter as I probably should be. So and what you are hearing is the Qualcomm sound. So Bear, you might actually know what that is, man. That is you. It is time for you to go sleepy. So we gotta find us a rest stop here, so that will continue to do that. So no more yawning on a stream with FTG. I hate the yawn. Nobody yawns like that except for Blue Type. He said he yawns like that. Here he is in Loreto. So this is where originally we started out our journey today to go pick up a case contract down here in Cabo San Lucas. Drink a margarita and maybe make a video or something, you know, something crazy. Truckers going wild. I think we saw Baird in the last episode of that one. you know Spanish. Yeah, I have no idea. I know phrases, man. I know enough to basically just say hey and bye. And that's pretty much with most of the stuff. Man, this is a skinny little road. Lord, so things got really and I gotta sleep sometime. Let's see how far the closest. Oh boy, I should have turned right there. I'm gonna be dozing off before I hit the. Man, why did it not take me through there? Does that say Tidbit?
I wanted to go through Tidbit.
Wow, so my next rest stop is way up here. So I tell you what, I may just have to make the loop. I don't want to do that, but that's going to be terrible. We can just gas and see what happens. What's up, Damon Carter? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. He's being John Cena. You can see. Well, thank you there. Appreciate that. Oh, so we did take this road. This is new. So this is undiscovered roads. Because I've got a mod in here that what it does is it helps you discover roads by giving you routes that take you onto new roads instead of just ones you've been on, if there's another one that is available. So that's why we're on a new, ridiculously crazy thin road that no trucker would actually take if he knew what he was getting himself into. But since we're on live stream, let's just grip and rip and hope for the best. Truckers going wild sounds creepy. That's what I mean. That's what I said, man. Truckers going wild. I think we saw Bear in the last episode of that. Oh, all good fun. We love you, Bear. The paper block books. I hear you. Yep, Kitty Cat. I'm sure he would already have laughed himself into outer space by the first 5 or 6 minutes. You got that right. Speed bump mode. Yeah. So that one's just it's in the map. It's not a mod. I'm not sure. Maybe Mexico has those maps. I've never been, so or at least has those speed bumps. I have absolutely no idea if they're like that in real life. My assumption would be not, but maybe they are. Yeah, I probably should have. It would have been smart to go straight. and not turn off down to the road where I had no idea what was going on. Oh well. I may black out. I mean, you let it go long enough, it will. This is just this is putting your driving skills on point right here. Now there is absolutely no room for screwing up on this road. At least we got a full tank of gas. We may pass out, but we'll still keep going. Come on. Blue Type said I heard my name. Yeah, but said nobody yawns like the guy in the game except for Blue Type. What's up, David Enrique Orego Parai, or is that Peral? Welcome to the stream. Great to see a lot of fresh faces in today as well. So a lot of our old favorites have come by today, said hey, and some are still with us, and we got a lot of new ones. So welcome to all you guys. Yes, I do go to church. I actually work for a church, part of my full-time, well, not full-time, but partially full-time life. FTG and the radio blackout. Now I may, man, I may. I gotta make the right turn here. Then we gotta try to maybe go back to that. We gotta go back to that city because I don't think I'm gonna make it up another road without blacking out. And honestly, if you have a sleeper cab on these trucks, you ought to be able to pull over and take a nap. But I understand if they don't. Oh wow, we have no. Oh, for real? All right, everybody put their blinders on. It's gonna get hairy. Oh, nice, and we got another one of these roads. Sweet, and look at this joker. For real? Yeah, this traffic will pass you, man. This is pretty awesome. Oh wow. I'm gonna black out on the gravel road to boot, man. That's like even worse. It's terrible. I know you guys gotta be liking this. This is freaking cool. I'm actually seeing this for the first time. I haven't driven down any of these roads yet. Let's I'm gonna move this off just so I can there we go. I am not turning my brights down. I don't even have, I don't have beacons on. I don't believe I bought any beacons for the truck. Rest in peace. Yep, pretty much. I know, so I got a sound mod, so that's where the dirt sounds. You don't normally find this this particular sound in the game, so this is a little bit on the extra side, modded side. Yes, it does sound good. It could be a little faster, but it does sound good. I don't know that anybody. Well, it's 35 on gravel. I mean, if it's a nice tightly packed gravel, then it's yeah, I could see that. Getting sleepy. This could get hairy, folks. Yeah, I can do that. If anybody else wants any links to some stuff, I don't know. I guess I can share from Steam. But if you do have a question, say, hey, what is that? I can either pull that up if you want to hang around to the end. I maybe can pull some other stuff, or I can put some things here in the description if there seems to be a general like, hey, I would love to see that mod. I would love to see that. What is this? What is that? Most of these are like the sound fix mod. That's one of them, and I got an engine mod as well. So it gives you new Caterpillar, Cummins, and Packard. So all three engines got a new sound and got all modified in game, and they sound incredible. As you can tell, there's nothing really default about anything about ATS like we're doing tonight, except for just you can tell this is ATS. Have some faith, guys. Have some faith. We're going to make it. So here's our right turn. So, oh yeah, flipping your lights at me. I hear you. Go into gear. There it goes. Drink a Red Bull and pull through. Oh, I don't. I mean, I could turn it off. If it got bad, I could turn it off. But I don't like it. I don't know, man. Look at this truck, man. This truck sees food pull on the inside, man. He's gonna pull a Dale Jr. No, that's right. If he was Dale Jr., he'd be in the very back. right, let's see. I hope not, man. I hope that everything runs well tonight. I was in that little mirror menu, and then all tabbed out so that I could move into my stream software. So that's why things locked up. I just had too much stuff going on at one time. So, all right. So we got Santa Rosalia or Loreto. Let's see. We're actually going to be kind of far from Loreto anyway. I don't know. That's actually a really long haul to get all the way up there. I don't think I can make it. All right, so for right now, I don't like doing this, but I am going to go ahead and cut the fatigue simulation off because I want to keep it rolling and keep it moving for stream. So let's just cut this off. And once we make it to the next one, let's see, where is that fatigue simulation? There we go. So after after we do this, I will cut it back on once we get to the next city. As long as it doesn't continually make me, you know, keep clearing that. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, the grind noise is a little bit louder too. It's a little more pronounced with this sound mod. It's good, man. All right, see you there, Anthony. Thanks for stopping in, man. Great to see you as always. Come in the next time, man. Well, hopefully we may run some ETS tomorrow. I would really like to get a little further in my track up to the Arctic. So you were kind of wondering, hey, you can actually go to the Arctic in that game? You sure can. Come check it out. So we'll probably sport that here tomorrow or the next night, so that'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that one. All right, let's go ahead and love these little bumps in the road, little cracks and little things. Now I think that sound mod adds marker sounds to the inside of the actual lane strip, so nice reflections you can see on the road here. This realistic graphics mod actually adds almost like a water effect with the graphics there, where it kind of blurs out the headlights on the road. It's very, very slick. I don't like the rain at night. I think it looks kind of weird. But the rain during the day looks incredible. So, all right, so here we go. It's going to start getting icy. And I slowed down way too fast. I would never be able to do that in real life. What motor? I believe I'm with the. I believe I'm actually running the Cat. Ironically, I just did that just because it matched all the matched everything. I think it's 680 horsepower. I think it's what's in it. I didn't put the. This mod comes with like an 840, and I don't know. It just doesn't make it any fun. All right, so we're using low gears. We got the Jake brake. Oh, come on. Got the Jake brake pulled. We're riding 3 wheels on, 3 wheels off. Really think I can go any further. And this transmission is the Eaton Fuller 13-speed with retarder, and we do have Jake brake as well. So. It's holding us steady at 35, so it's doing its job. Yeah, at least the rain's not in the cab. Yeah, that's right, man. That's that goes back to a nice farm sim joke there, I bet. All right, see you there, Mad Motors. Have a good, buddy. It got so depressing. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for. I kind of would love to see a little sunshine. So it's 4:12, so we're going to be in the sunshine here really soon. And I hate it because there's this beautiful coastline over here, and we're not getting to see it. It's all in the middle of the night here, so. And we're fixing to get to some nice switchbacks here, so we'll have to see. Yeah, see how things go. Hey, what's going on there, Ren and Schroeder? Thanks for stopping in, man. I said throw something here in chat, man. I think I said you were the one asking me the motor. I just didn't see who had asked that, so welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you guys are enjoying the nice Mexico trip. So for those that are just joining us here, we're at 1944, man. It's been a while since I looked over there. All right, see you there, Brian. Have a good man. We'll make us up the hill here. It's 1944 out of 2000. We are literally knocking on the doorstep of 2K. Hopefully we're going to be able to hit that here this weekend. It's going to get really, really, really close. So thank you guys for your support tonight, those that have subbed in tonight. Much appreciated. Thank you for your support, as always. So hopefully the next couple of days here, we're going to be trying to get some things kind of finished and finalized, and hopefully get some things finished in tracks. So we've got one big one coming up here in ETS that we'll try to finish up here in this coming week. We are journeying all the way from Spain, not to third gear, that's for sure. We are traveling from Spain all the way to the Arctic on the top of the Norwegian Peninsula. So come by and check that one out. That is a lot of fun, and it's totally different. You know, just cause it's doesn't feature Peterbilt or Kenworth doesn't mean that it's not good. Sometimes people just kind of hate on ETS because it's Europeans, and you know, Europeans are bad and Americans are good. But it's okay if you like ETS just because, or ATS just because of the scenery and you know, the trucks and all that other good stuff. But come by and check it out, man. It's a lot of fun. We're using a whole modded map set in that as well. So it's a lot like this, a lot of areas you've never seen of or not heard of. So it's really good. So we got that coming. Full Tilt Sawmill also for Farm Sim friends. We're going to be hopefully getting back and doing an episode or two of that this week. If not, maybe one finisher this weekend and get that one wrapped up before we start a new map. And then finishing up here at ATS. The only other one that's on the docket, and this one's for PC players, Machine World 2. I want to get some things and get some stuff out for it as well. They're doing a lot of updates and doing a lot of things with it, so hopefully that can continue to progress. And I'm actually kind of rebinding some things in my controller, doing a few things that I think is going to make for a better experience for you to watch it and not have to watch me do all this you know, petty stuff. So get that knocked out of the way here. I guess the video's up this late this week and get those up on the channel. So if you're interested in seeing that Machine World, go check out that first video. It gives you a taste and a glimpse of what that game is going to offer you. So it's going to be a big time construction sim, so a lot of creativity will be going into that. So that's just a little bit of what's going on here at the channel. At some point, I know Benson always asks when X-Plane's coming out, and hopefully X-Plane will come out whenever we get a little more sleep out of the little one. I'm always a little bit skittish because once you start X-Plane and you're doing stuff online, I can cut a stream here and cut everything off, but I don't really like doing that on a plane. It's and I like finishing it. I like, you put all that work into doing everything, and then you gotta, you know, you miss the whole good part, which is the landing. So hopefully we can do that here soon. I would like to have that maybe in the next month at best. So anyway, that's just what's going on with the channel. So if you want to, go ahead and subscribe. We're at 1944, so maybe we can hit a 1950 tonight, maybe. So anybody that hasn't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that for me. Make sure that bell is clicked so that you can keep up here with all good things going on with FTG, which, as you can tell, we got a lot of stuff rolling up now. So this is it's a good time here to be with me in FTG. We're really moving along. So is that Salute from Colombia. So welcome there, Juan Infante. Bienvenidos. Oh, come on, baby, come on. I didn't want to switch right yet. Oh, it's getting icy. I don't want to have to stop. If I stop, there is no going back, but I hit that too late. Come on, baby, come on. You got it. You got it. There we go. Been tired of waiting. I know, man. I know. I really thought I'd be able to pump a few of those out, but you know, yeah, like I said, it's a lot easier just to be able to, you know, I can always hop back on the road and drive, but after putting all that work into X-Plane and stuff, it's I'd hate to have to cut that one early. So I'm glad you saw your comment there, Terracin Hunt. Then again, I should probably be sleeping, but I'm in my bed, so I'm in a comfy place. I am Rendon. I am using the G29. So Logitech steering wheel G29 is the PlayStation version. It's great. I've got the pedals with the clutch and also the shifter as well. So it's a 6-speed with a reverse, and I've just got a button that puts me over into the well, I guess 7 and 8. So it does go low, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you have low highs of all those as well. At least from 5 to 8, you have lows and highs. So it is turns into a 13-speed with a button there to separate and do your range splits and all that other good stuff. So it's a good setup. It's a little weird on the turns. That's why sometimes the turns are a little sketchy. But other than that, it's a pretty decent system. 19, what's that? 49 is my number a little slow? Yeah, I don't want to do that there, kitty cat. Meow. LOL excitement now. Yeah, you see all these switchbacks coming up, so this will be nice. And at least it's daytime. I can deal with the rain, and I actually have the rain set up pretty high. Just want to make sure I'm keeping over this side of the center line. Turn signals. Yep, that's what I've got. Yeah, I've got turn signals for the paddles, and I've got the shifter, and I've just got 2 of the buttons there on the side are running my range and my split. So, like I said, it works pretty good when you're just driving because you got your left hand there. It's right there where your thumb's at. But definitely it's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit aggravating when you're trying to do turns and stuff, because then you got to hold it there and try to get your finger over and hit the right one. That's why sometimes I wind up going into 3rd gear instead of 6th. And it seems like this truck especially, we're good. Trucks use the low gear. All right, we'll use the low gear. He just did a meow. Thumbs up. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit behind. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not exactly sure why the live update. It's supposed to be a live update. I'm not sure why it's not, but it doesn't matter the number. And I had a good friend of mine always told me, do what you do, no matter the number. I don't know if he's watching, but I will not forget that. What's up, Shrike? How are you, man? I told you, man, I will plug into anybody and everybody that's here and involved with chat. So, that's what she said. You know, well, I'm not gonna go back because then it won't be as funny. But I just about did it before, but I didn't know if you're still with us there, Vincent. Alright, so we are more than halfway there. We're kind of coming into the flats here. This will be our last little bit here. I think this one comes, let's see, where do I end up on this? There's an F. So we're taking a case just for those joining us. Here we'll get a good look here at the truck and the rig. So we're on a full Caterpillar crawl here doing the West Coast whistle down through Mexico all the way up to Canada, hitting the I-5 and just taking her and running. And we got the case quad track there for all our farm sim pals and friends. It's good looking trucks. We're in the Peterbilt 389 by Viper. This is the modded truck, so it's got all the custom wood paneling and dash and seats and steering wheels, and I mean anything and everything, you know, see, it's pretty much all of it's custom. So we are on the Viva Mexico map, and we'll be running all the way to Canada. So we've got coast to coast Viva Mexico and Canadream. That's what they call it. But as I have referred to it as Canada, I don't know why, but Canada. So we've got both of those, all 3 of them working together in tandem. So I worked on a video today, and I think I actually am I actually like it. So hey, Alfredo, is that Alfredo Navas? Thank you for subscribing there. Nice horn honk here from FTG. So thank you for riding shotgun with me for the night. We have got a lot of people here in our passenger seat tonight, so thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your subscriptions. Keep up, just start peeking through the channel. We've got lots of stuff. I keep all the playlists updated, so we've got all of our newest stuff, Full Tilt Sawmills, our trip to the Arctic there on Euro Truck Sim, and as well as Rolling Coal here on the West Coast Whistle Caterpillar Crawl ETS. Nice little mini series from Mexico all the way up to Canada, so should be fun. So thank you guys for joining. Mirrors on the hood. Am I driving the bus? No, but I love them because I don't have to look left and right on the mirrors because they're so much better. And that's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. 1951, awesome. Yeah, I don't know why that's so far behind. If that's that far behind, man, I'm just gonna change that to something else. Well, we can. I don't know. I'll find something else I can change that to. Saludos from Puerto Rico. That's salute or salutations from Puerto Rico. So welcome, bienvenidos. Right. Yeah, I'm sure we would have probably got pulled for that. We have not gotten a speeding ticket. I thought there would be more proud people here in chat. Slow down a little bit on these. Slow down a little bit on these speed bumps, man. I feel like I'm flying over these things. All right, here we go. Hey, what's going on there, Tucker? Welcome in. Bosnian Gamer. I wonder who that could be. Thanks for joining. What's up, Redneck? How are you, man? Good to see you. Thank you for trying. Nice truck. Yeah, man. It's good. I've got a Caterpillar colors there on the trailer as well for the heavy haul, so that kind of completes the ensemble. Not to mention, we go finishing off there for all the farm sim guys. Thank you there, Bosnian Gamer, for riding shotgun here with old FTG on the trip on the West Coast Whistle on the Caterpillar Crawl. That's a play off the Watermelon Crawl. If anybody's a big country fan, that's where that came from. Come on now, there it goes. Well, thank you there, appreciate that. I will certainly keep up the good work. I'll keep up the good work from North Carolina, so we're just literally a hop, skip, and a jump away, so right up here in the Charlotte area, so always nice to see where everybody's from. I would say everybody's spam where you're from, but, you know, I don't know. Sometimes, if you're not that big, you get like 3 people says, "Hi, I'm from Mississippi." You know, somebody's like, "I'm from North Dakota." And it just doesn't have the same ring. I have seen that rendered, but I have not actually watched it. So I'll have to. I know exactly what you're talking about, so I have to actually go back and watch it. I didn't realize that's what they were doing. What's up, American Sniper 34? Welcome to the stream. So great to see you guys here. That horn caused a heart attack. Yeah, I know it's a little on the loud side, so I might tone it down just a little bit. Default map, no sector 3 RAI or 3 RAI. This is the Viva Mexico. So we have the Viva Mexico. Just to show you here what we got. So we got the Viva Mexico map working in tandem, or I should say in 3, whatever that one is, and triple with the coast to coast, which is of course California all the way to Florida to New York to Bangor, Maine, and then we've also got Canada. So as far as I remember, there's some ice roads and some other really crazy cool stuff up here in the Canada map. So we'll be doing a little bit of everything. So you can see everything in yellow is things that I have actually traversed. So we have not even got anywhere near this area of Mexico, which should be a nice little ride as well. So maybe we can do that on our second one. We can actually go inside the actual country instead of staying out here on the peninsula. But we're going to take it, go all the way up to I-5, follow it through Seattle, Vancouver, and maybe all the way up to Prince George, Prince Rupert. It goes way up here. I think Fort McMurray is the northernmost part. Oh, no, Labrador City. And there is a Walmart there. So we will be checking that Walmart out. Maybe pick up an extra pair of long johns on the way, because I'm sure it's going to be cold. So that's a little bit of what this trip is. So welcome to you. Yes, Shadow Blaze, it is a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. These maps have brought a whole expansion of gameplay here that I wasn't expecting. So I would advise if you guys are just using the default map, search on Coast to Coast, Canadream, C-A-N-A Dream. And that's get all the latest versions, which most of the mod sites. Oh, okay. All right, not cool, not cool. There we go. All right, let's see. Before I finish that thought, yeah, okay, we're half on fuel. Rest is good, so that's right. I shut all that down. So I will turn that up once we get to our next stop position here. I will turn the fatigue simulation back on. I actually like running that because that is a little simulating the realism there. So, do I know Brunswick? No, I do not. Sector English, please, if you can. Looks like Russian. Nobody speaks Russian here. Let's go ahead and let it roll down and see why not. What's the best starter truck? And are you, Terrison, are you talking about my route? Does it pass 351? You'll have to tell me. If you're talking to me, tell me what where 351 is. Or you may be talking to Bear, that's fine. The best starter, been told the Kenny T68. Yeah, I mean, the 900 is pretty cool. It depends. If you're talking new trucks, it depends on what you want to use it for. If you want to use heavy haul DLC, you want to use anything that's really heavy in the weight category, you're going to need a truck that's got the proper horsepower to pull it. And typically speaking, at least with ATS right now, if you're talking about the I think it's the 590, the 680 sleepers, the 589s or something like that. I can't exactly remember all of it, but the newer model trucks, some of those are a little bit slack on the horsepower. So typically the 389 and the Kenworth, I don't know what I can't remember if it's the W900, it's the one that looks like the trucks that we have in Farm Sim. But anyway, both of those have really strong engines for heavy haul, especially if you're using like the day cab version, and the some of the chassis on there are really strong and powerful. So it just depends on what you want to do. If you want to pull the box trucks and do FedEx and do UPS and those kind of things, then I think what you're talking about there with King, I think that's it's a good pick. The good thing is there are some mods. There's not really a lot of truck mods, honestly. I mean, the 389 is one of the best ones. We'll see some of the cab over trucks. I've got two. So maybe here, once we move up into the States, we're going to change out of this truck and we're going to move into one of my other ones. So I've got the Freightliner FLB edit, and then I've got the Argosy edit, or the Argosy, or however you say it. But I've got both of those in there, which are both cab overs. One just looks a little newer than the other, but both of them are actually pretty flipping cool. So I've got both of those in there as well. So we may try to roll those out here in the next one. Maybe take a little bit smaller packages, maybe not quite so much heavy hauls, because the engines on those are a little slack on the engine power. So it's fine if you want to pull diggers and front end loaders and those kind of things. My favorite part about Truck Sim is, I mean, it's a good question. I think with any of the simulation stuff, the cool thing, and why I enjoy playing this, goes for simulation titles. So we'll loop in ETS. ETS is giving me an opportunity to do something from the confines of my house that I actually probably wouldn't mind doing in real life. But because of my life situation, or because of my job and the fact that I just don't want to do that for real life, this gives me an opportunity to plug in and drive. And I think every guy likes to be around or think about airplanes, how they work, which is me. I mean, it inspired me to go get my license. And so you've got, between the plane stuff, the truck stuff, the construction stuff, excavators, diggers, big cranes. You know, then you look over here and you get to drive these really awesome old trucks, the way they sound, the immersion that it puts you in. So I think for me, for any of those sim games, that's exactly what it's about. I mean, it's putting you in a place from the comfort of your home for relatively a low amount of money. So that thing in there is Sector 3. Riding a little shotgun. I hope I'm not giving everybody a heart attack with that, with my horn honk there. Oh, whoa! My horn honk is a lot weaker than the one that's on my alerts. Oh, that's nice, Jerry. I'm just catching that one. Yes, that's happened to me, man. If you don't get up to the top of the cap, man, you're cooked. Especially with a heavy haul. I don't care how strong your truck is. It's like the transmission in this game just won't pull you up. And sometimes, I've had to like just let traffic just completely crush underneath me, and then get a little bit more of a running start and just do the best I can. So this is the flats here. We've got 3 hours game time, so that's 1/20th scale of the real life. So that's why things run a lot faster here in Truck Sim. But we've got at least I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes here, and then we'll be at the border. And looking at where our delivery is, destination is El Rosario, which, if I'm not mistaken, I believe is right south of Tijuana. So we ain't got too much longer here. We'll be back across the border. Like I said, we'll switch up trucks. We'll go do something. We'll switch up trucks, go to a different one here in the next couple of streams. So we can maybe pick up FedEx. We can pick up a UPS. I've got mods and skins for all of that as well. So you guys tell me in chat so we can continue the quote-unquote Caterpillar crawl. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's do this. You guys tell me right now, FedEx or UPS. We'll try to somebody keep up with what we got. Just spam it in chat, UPS or FedEx. That'll be the title of our next series as to who we're working for. So we'll either contract with FedEx and we'll run we'll run a nice little mini series with FedEx maybe through Canada, or we'll do it as UPS. You guys let me know. What can Brown do for you? I don't know. Fed up. Dance in the cars. There you go, Chuck. Oh, I thought that van was going. I was like, you are going to die, my friend. Get ready to meet your maker. UPS. AJ says neither, so we'll go with Swift for AJ. How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. By the way, hope you're doing well. All right, FedEx, USPS. Unfortunately, there's no postal service. I thought for sure there'd be postal service trucks. I mean, I see them all the time where I live. FedEx shut stop down in Canada. DHL. Yeah, I guess you could do DHL. yeah, I'm sure it's sector. Leray Elliott, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. FedEx. All right, someone give me a tally there. We've had quite a few buzz through there. Early, it looked like UPS, then y'all may have swung it back in FedEx favor. So somebody tally up there where we are. Let me know. Well, let me know what our score is. The beer trailer, we call it right to you. No, but I know there's some tankers that look like Pepsi cans as a mod, so we can maybe pull you a trailer load of Pepsi. I don't think there was. Maybe there was. I know there's a Red Bull one. I know they made a Red Bull skin and Red Bull trailers that look like. Oh, there's Heineken. If you want some Heineken, man, we can. Wow, FTG Swift. That's it, man. Yeah, Swift. Swiftly getting you there. I would assume so. I have no idea. You'd have to ask Bear on that one. He would be your truck man. Go let it roll out here in the flat. We haven't gotten a speeding ticket today, so that is actually pretty cool. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you are. Anyway, I know I'm having a heck of a time. This is a lot of fun. I actually kind of originally thought streaming ATS would be stupid. I was like, who the heck is going to come watch me drive down the street? And I was like, am I going to be able to do that longer than, you know, an hour? Oh, and I'd hate to show you, I would guarantee you ETS probably has as many hours into it as Farm Sim does, which I was so excited to get into Farm Sim on the PC, and much less I got ETS, and I was like hooked. I would stick it in, you know, hook in a lit, man, hook, line, and sinker, I'm gone. So ATS is becoming that way as well, so this has been a complete surprise. So if you're just joining us, thank you first off for joining, and thank you to those subs that have come in. This is 1951, although I think we're a little higher than that. So thank you for all that have supported me today and continue to and have supported me here in the past on this journey here to 2K. I've got a couple of little things coming up here. We've got obviously all of the series that we have up on the website. All the playlists have been updated, so if you're interested in going back and looking through some of that stuff and maybe catching up as we kind of bring to a final close some of these little episodes and little mini-series, go check some of those out as well. Gold Rush will be coming out console. I know you guys are excited. Made a little announcement about that last night. They hit their 100,000 Kickstart goals, so they will be rolling out a big old dump truck for everybody to use, which is going to be awesome. Looking forward to seeing that, an implementation into the sim. Car Simulator may be coming out. I haven't decided if I'm going to do anything with that one yet. Depends on how much time I feel like I have. I want to do some stuff with Machine World. That's a good one if you're into construction sims. So got that. So if you want to, if you're a fellow ETS or ATS fan, do some photo mode stuff. Take some pictures of your trucks and of your rigs and stuff you've done, mods. It doesn't matter. Anything and everything is welcome. But just send those to me there on Steam, or you can tweet those at Full Tilt. There's my Twitter handle, and I've got Facebook as well, Full Tilt Gaming there, and Steam Full Tilt Gaming as well. So I haven't accepted a lot of people if I don't know who you are. So if you just send me a friend request on there and don't, you know, let me know who you are, send me a message on the back end, I'm not going to accept it. I can't. I already get too many people as it is, but I want to, those guys that plug in here to the channel and are here, you know, most every night, or if not most of those times I'm streaming, I definitely will add you guys. So 1955, awesome, man. That is awesome. We put on about 30-35 subs here tonight, so that is killer. Y'all let me know if we want to. We can go one more once, because we're fixing to get to El Rosario's here, going to be in just 30 game minutes. So we can maybe make it across the border, pick up one more item, and then we can switch trucks. I have to buy us a garage here across the border, so we can switch a truck down. I love this technical driving. This is a good thing about this map. All these mods are free. The Mexico map is not for sale. Whoa, I'm sorry, dude. I wasn't gonna hit you. Was not gonna hit you. All right, yay FedEx. So FedEx was the winner. All right, thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. FedEx it is good, because I've got more skins and more trailer mods for that. I've only got like one for UPS. It's a cool looking trailer though. You see it riding around through here. So what can Brown do for you? I found, Tucker, that even connecting the controller was a lot better than using the keyboard. The only thing is you can use it as the wheel option, but you need to turn the sensitivity like way down. And that at least, just Google it. I'm not saying just Google it. I mean, Google's the answer for literally everything, but there is some really good tips and pointers on using a controller with ATS, but it's a lot better than a keyboard, man. So you can still use your gears. You can do a manual stick if you want to. You can also, you know, use it to early access the maps, turn signals, any views, any stuff like that, and it's actually really good. All right, let's see here. Let's find out. I'm probably not going to back this sucker in. I'm just going to pull it in. So we're going to be getting close up here to Bushnell. Hey, Bushnell, they make like binoculars. Thought they did. Alright, see you there, Terrence. Good to see you as always, man. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out with us for a while. So hopefully we'll see you here in the next stream. Alright. There she blows. Looks like they've got some more heavy haul in here as well already. I'm not sure what that is in front of us, but whatever it is, it looks big. Looks like it's another quad track. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Let's, oh, it's not even going to give us the option to back it up that way. Okay, cool. I thought so, Tugger. Maybe this is Bushnell with one L. Alright, so we'll have to... Okay, yeah, we'll have to swing this out. We may actually be backing this thing up anyway. If we do, that's fine. I can still back it up. It might take me a few, but I can still do it. Hey, what's up, Chris? How are you, bro? Good to see you, man. Thank you guys for stopping in from time to time. Appreciate that. Oh, for real? I didn't even get to park it. Reasonable. What? Damage penalty, 5 points. Oh, I guess I hit those speed bumps too quick. Those things will tear your suspension up. Dang it, man. All right, well, that was a little bit of a letdown. Let's go ahead and let's bust it up here to. Oh, that's done. Let's go ahead and let's run up to the closest area that we've got up here, a little repair area. Yeah, man, family is doing well, man. Thanks for asking. Little one's doing good. Eating, pooping, and peeing, and sleeping. So right now she is actually doing really good sleeping. So that's why I'm daddy's out here playing. Hey, what's up, Evan, man? Great to see you, bud. All right, so we'll pull it. Let's go ahead and let's fill this up. We're a little bit right about a quarter tank, so let's go ahead and fill this up here at the local Mexican. Oh, the nice little choppers there. At the local Mexican bar there. Yeah, I guess so, man. Well, it's probably me going over those speed bumps, man. I'm pretty brutal on those speed bumps. I don't. All right, we'll grab us some gas here. Let's go. We'll fix our truck. Actually, we may just wait till the next city. That's fine. All right, let's do that. Alright, so diesel price is $6.55 a gallon. Holy crap. All new sounds here. So got another gas fill up here. FedEx vans rolling around, as well as a nice little, that was quick. Right, there's that. All right, let's take a look here. Let's just see what we got. So we're all the way up here in El Rosado. Let's try to list what we got. Hour 56. Let's just try to make it to the border. I think that's fair. Won't be a hugely long trip, and the road is not too treacherous either. So, well, we can take some limestone. That might be kind of cool. All right, so here we go. We got John Deere or limestone. You guys, well, actually, where's this going? Oh, we're not going all the way over to Arizona. Sorry. Let's see where this is going. Chicago. What? There we go. Barstow. That's what we're going to do. All right. Coastline mining, limestone to Barstow. That's where we want to at least be heading in that area, although I really didn't want to go that far. Let's see where some of these other ones go. Good Lord. That goes all the way to Ontario. Marathon, Ontario. Really? Wow. I don't like these cross-country trips. They're not, I don't understand. Give us some more jobs on these. I'm not sure why it doesn't populate more jobs. So, UPSS, a little too far. All right, so let's take the limestone job. And we'll stop once we get across there. Maybe, I tell you what, let's just stop in San Diego. Let's buy us a garage there. and we'll chill there in San Diego for tonight. That'll be our stop place. That'll get us back across the border, and then we can continue with this here in a couple days. Or if you guys want to, we can still rock on, and we'll continue with that here in the next couple of episodes. We'll just keep routing them out, man. All right, let me do a little update here. There's that. Make sure all of our alerts are going. There we go. All right. I wish you could see it's more of these on this this outer air, but I guess, I don't know, but I'm wondering if I took coast to coast out and left Canada in, if it would populate all the jobs back into Canada, because this is still populating jobs all over the entire country. So that's kind of part of the problem with it. And I don't think external contracts, I don't think it generates any out of Mexico. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So I've got to be in the States. You see this little red ring, this little ring around you, is where it generates those contracts out of. So once you make it across the states here and actually populates jobs, then you're ready to rock and roll. So let's go ahead and let's drive on out. Shoot, let's go ahead and let's pick up the limestone, and we'll. All right, there we go. Going to Barstow. Stop by a garage, finish on. Well, we might. I mean, if you guys want me to, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Y'all want to? We certainly will. Let me I just want to bounce back here, see some guys in chat. Yeah, y'all can get rid of that there, Vince. Appreciate that. Hey, what's going on there, John? How are you, man? Finish the load tonight. All right, so we're Barstow tonight. That's what you guys want to do. What's up, Kevin Castanera? Farm Sim is still there, man. It's just this is all new to me. So it's been nice doing something a little different than Farm Sim. All right, let's see. Whoop, I should have missed my turn there. No, it's okay, John. It's all right, man. Listen, that's the way that this works is people support people that support one another. No, that's just the way it goes. So you've always been a great supporter here of the channel. So, you know, part of my job, I've had people that have helped me get started. And at some point, this becomes about your contacts, and it becomes about the content in your channel, and no longer does it start and end with who shouts you out. You can have people shout you out all the time and still have a sucky channel and sucky content. So let your content, it's like I told you last night, man, let the content speak for itself and do what you do. And I'll sell you this because it's what someone told me that it meant a lot to me at where I was at in my point in time, a YouTube career. Do what you do no matter the number that's watching. Do what you do. Do it and enjoy it, and people will either come or they won't. And that's, your content speaks for itself. That's all you need to do, bro. Hope I can continue to deliver good content. That's what it's about, man. Have fun. Enjoy what you're doing. I think you know, that's, for me, that's exactly what it's about. I love doing this stuff, so I hope that comes across in the streams as well. So let's see. I'm not sure. Am I going all the way up there? I think I am. I wonder. I bet I'm going to have to. Oh, this is sketchy. This is nice. I'm wondering if I'm going. Oh, I ain't going. Am I going to turn around? All right. Let's see if I can make this work. I gotta be careful in this truck because this. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's just do this. Let's pull back down and then we'll back up the ramp. We'll use this as our turn. Don't mind us, folks. We're just doing laps. Seeing if we can shave a half a second off the fourth turn. All right. I do know you gotta be mindful up here because you don't have a lot of room to turn this big old triaxle behemoth. Not, I about said behemoth. Behemoth up here, and you've got to be careful too, since we've got it lowered, that you don't get stuck up here on one of these ridges, which I only know by experience. Alright. This is cool. I've never taken limestone before, so this is cool. And I also do have advanced coupling, so I have to pretty much nail it, and it's kind of hard to do when you... nice. Finish off our couple there. That's it. If you don't do that, That's really cool. Although it's a little cheating when you can run out to your third-person view. So could have gone the other. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, well, I guess I could have. I'm just always thinking you always go to the right. You usually don't turn to the left, and you think about that like it's going across. Direction of travel. So I will see you there, Terrison. Have a good man. I see you, Shadow Blaze. Thanks for stopping in, man. Great to meet all you new guys here. Oh, I thought I had some room there. I suppose not. This is a different load. This thing looks. Let's get a good look at this. Nice big old. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's good. Just like my diff locks. I can do that. Like these right here are the only little sketchy parts that I'm a little bit trying to get the turn radius on this thing down. Oh yeah, we're easy sailing now, I think. Wait a minute. Can I get out this way? I think I can. Get up here and get stuck. So what's gonna happen? You're back. What's up, Jake the Gun Snake? Welcome back, bro. Oh, you know what? Well, I tell you what, I thought El Rosario was a little bit closer, Benson, and I was going to buy a garage because none of the Mexican towns down here, none of them have an actual garage for sale. So we'll just wait until we cross over. I definitely am going to buy a garage in San Diego, but I guess we'll have to finish it up to, we'll finish it to Barstow. And then we'll finish that track in a new truck for tomorrow or the next day. Whenever we next stream ATS, we'll hop in a new truck. Yeah, it should, man. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, we hope FTG's got good insurance. Come on, get up there over the hump. Awesome. We got us a load of limestone headed to Barstow, so we'll be heading through the border there at Tijuana. Hopefully we won't get arrested for nothing. No, this is not the SES. You're right, Jake. This is Viper's 389. You are exactly correct, my friend. So we got poly skins here on just about every one of my trucks. Poly, if you're familiar with ATS, Poly does a ton of skins for about everything. Trailers, does skins for trucks, and he does a fantastic job. Every bit of his stuff is really, really, really good. So we are using his truck and Poly's truck skin, the cat skin. I've got a bunch of other custom skins, for the 389. So we just, since we called this the Caterpillar Crawl, our shops and all of the such are all Caterpillar as well as the trucks and truck skins. So kind of thematically keep with everything. There's our sign to Tijuana. And the SCS one's not bad. It just doesn't have any customization to it. That's the good thing about this one. It's got a lot to it. Let's see. I wanted to do 7 high. There we go. Looks good, AJ. Hammer down. There we go. MySpace, man. Yo. I do have a few other ones. I've pretty much got a lot of the other base trucks in the game. So we've got the 900. We've got a good looking one of those. We've also got some of the other like newer style Peterbilts and Kenworth, like some of the, I think we've got FedEx skins on a lot of that stuff. I've got FedEx skin trailers. You'll see a lot of those, and the vans, delivery vans, all running around as well. So that'll be, I guess, where our series is going to take us here in the next series here. Once we get done with our Caterpillar crawl up to Canada, maybe we'll change over to FedEx there, and we'll bring some packages and bring some freight down. There's our UPS van, or UPS truck trailer there as we pass by. Get custom MySpace. Oh yeah, good old MySpace. MySpace will never die. Yeah, thanks to AJ. One of these days, I feel like I'm just going to have to make one. No, I've not seen that Scandia torpedo. I have to look that up, man. That sounds intriguing. I love this. This map is so flipping good. I think today we've seen beach and resort area, which industrial Cabo San Lucas was kind of a mixture. It was kind of weird. But we've seen vegetation change, which you can see right now. Vegetation is starting to change. We've seen mountainous areas, switchbacks, mountain driving, hills back and forth. And, hey, 4Y64 UK, thank you for the sub there, bud. Appreciate that. Thank you for riding shotgun, keeping me company here on the journey from Cabo San Lucas all the way up to Barstow, California. This is going to be a heck of a drive today, but that's okay. It's all in good fun when you got good guys here in chat to take the journey along with you. So thank you guys for being here tonight. If you haven't, please introduce yourself here in chat. If you're new, that's fine. You're more than welcome to throw some things up here in chat as well. It is not just kept up for us. So, all right, American Sniper, have a good one, bud. We will see you on the next one. You guys be sure to, especially join us up for the next Euro truck. I have got some really nice stuff. We're going to be going all the way to the Arctic there, so we'll be driving in some snow and ice and nice snow gravel. So that's cool. That's cool. Don't miss that one. I expect to see y'all there. Oh, come on now, you guys are going to have to speed it up. Brown can do for me. It can get out of my way. Kind of letting it roll around these turns. Can't afford the Peterbilt. I guess you're talking in the. I guess you're talking in the game there. Instagram and Snapchat. Oh, I have thought about it. I mean, I've thought about doing that. I just gotta get more people, you know. Twitter's I actually like Twitter because it's quick and it's easy and it's simple. You don't have to have a lot of stuff. You don't have to be putting, but media and you know, links back to YouTube and letting people know what's going on. It's fine. It's just hard to get, you know, honestly, I think it's hard to get followers, and I'm just not that big of a YouTuber yet. So, you know, that's why I'm just. Facebook is pretty decent, but you know, I'm still kind of slow on the likes and people that are liking, keeping up with the page there. Although it is a good tool for people to communicate with me, I will give it that. And just at some point, you know, it's like, yeah, I don't know, Instagram. At some point, you almost get social media overload. It's like, okay, FTG, we get it, man. You're starting your flipping episode. We'll be there. We'll be there. Just chill, man. So I mean, you know, thinking about it from that perspective, you just gotta. I think I just gotta pick a couple once we get to that point. I got to pick a couple and I'll just do them, you know? So maybe it's Twitter and Instagram, maybe it's Snapchat and Instagram, maybe it's none of the above, and we just do one of them and pick and do it well. I would rather do one really well than do 5 really bad. And that's the thing too about thinking about streaming, is you can do like 5 or 6 games, but if you're putting a lot of thought into what you're trying to do, then doing 5 or 6 plus keeping full-time job and family is tough, especially when you're not making hand over fist. I mean, I make a little bit of money. It's better honestly at this point than I thought I did, but than I thought I would be making. But it's still not enough for the amount of time that I spend. So some of that in justification of growth, just doing everything that I do better, making sure that everything I do has got a prime and a purpose to it, and it's stuff that you guys want to see. So that's why I always tell you, like the videos, subscribe, all those good things, because that tells me what you guys want to see. If I'm doing video games, or if I'm doing games and you guys don't like them, but you don't not like them, or you don't do anything, or let's say if I'm doing ATS and you guys just absolutely love it, if you don't like the video and I see, well, there was like half the viewership on that video and that's not really, I don't guess they really liked it, I look at that and say, well, they didn't like it because they didn't like the video. So that's why it's always important. Those YouTubers tell you, man, go out and like the videos. It's not just for a click on the website. It's not helping you that much. It's for me. It's for me to find out what the heck you guys want to watch. That's my job. Create content that you guys want to see. So that's why I say, leave me comments on here. Let me know where you want to see next. Do you want to see East Coast? Do you want me to drive by your house? We'll stay in Canada? Do you want me to just drive circles around LA? Let me know. So that's it. That's my spiel for that. I won't say any more. Just a little info. I don't say it just to be cute. Anyway, this map, you can find this if you search Viva Mexico. ATS mods. Chuck, if Benson, if any of you guys want to text this out, you can drop this in chat. It's under atsmods.lt, and it is called Viva Mexico. You've got that one, Coast to Coast and Canadream are all 3 on that website, and you can download all 3 of them. And I'm going to do a video. Don't get frustrated with it though. I'm going to do a video this week and put something real simple out. It'll be like a 10-minute video walking you through the installation and the prioritization process, because that is important. If you don't put the right priority of mods in the right place, then none of it will work and it'll crash every single time. Just ask Chuck. Just ask Chuck. And that's LT, not IT, by the way, guys. So make sure you put L. That's a lowercase L there. Well, that's a positive there. That is a positive there, Walter. It's tricky. It's tricky. I mean, I've spent like a day in it before I finally found some material that was halfway decent. So my goal is tomorrow to finish that video, render it up, and get it up on YouTube tomorrow. That's my goal. So if you guys have questions about those mods, I'll be going a little bit more in depth, and also I'll be going a little bit more in depth in the mod folder of just where I'm putting priority of certain mods. Certain mods need certain priority, like the sound mods have to go in a certain place in a certain order. Trucks, skins, trailers, company mods, all that good stuff. So I can turn my headlights off. It is the middle of the day. There you go. Thank you for that in there, Vince. Appreciate that. You know what I'm talking about. And I only know what I'm talking about from personal experience. Nice Tesla down in Mexico. Seems a little out of place, but okay. Alright, not exactly sure. Am I supposed to stop here? Or sure, I guess we will. Let's get it back into a gear we can actually. There we go. Like everything's there we go. Now you can actually see some of this Mexico City here. This is beautiful. Love it. Nice cargo ship out there. Let's go ahead and swing out some. That is pretty. You missed picking on me. Oh, come on, get there. There we go. Hit the wrong button. Alright, adios, Rendon. Have a good man. Thanks for stopping in. Did I mod right away? Man, I modded right away. I'm not gonna lie. I hit the Steam Workshop and I just went for it. I will say this, just a piece of advice for anybody that's looking to get into you know, using the mods. Use a little bit at a time. Find you some trucks and find you some skins and start with one thing at a time. So when you find trucks that work and don't crash your game and look good, then keep them. And always keep all your stuff grouped together. Keep your sounds grouped together, keep your skins grouped together, your trucks grouped together, your trailers, and build upon those through your mod folder. And that'll kind of help alleviate a lot of the issues people get in with mods where, oh, my game crashes every time I use it. Well, it may just be that you need to put that in a different place, that it needs to go above the trucks instead of below the trucks. Because if the skin doesn't know what to look for underneath it, it's not going to draw anything. So I'll do some type of a modding video, but honestly, guys, just Google it, put it on YouTube. I guarantee you there's been some guys already doing a ton of stuff on it. But I'll definitely throw something out there if you want just my 2 cents on the matter. I have done a lot of self-learning. Let's do that. Self-taught. But I pretty much jumped straight into it. I looked at all that stuff. I was like, oh, heck, man. We got to definitely jump into all these mods. Nope, it would not, Benson. You got that right. It was okay, and to be fair though, it was okay with the controller. It's enough for me to get into it and to enjoy it. And after that, it was what it was. Kind of like Farm Sim. Think about having Farm Sim and doing Farm Sim with a controller, or having to do it with a keyboard and then being able to use a controller. Oh my goodness. No way I would have made that in real life. So then imagine taking Farm Sim, finish that thought. Imagine taking Farm Sim now and then throwing steering wheel into it and then being able to use a controller as well. It adds a whole another level of realism. No, I'm not gonna rub it in. I'm gonna do that. Oh, you're talking to someone else. It gets boring with the controller pretty quick because you don't really have to do anything. You know, the buttons are just click them. You know, like changing gears. It's so much more fun when you've got an actual clutch and a shifter. It's like, okay, now this feels a little more legit. Look at that, World of Trucks on the hillside right there. That's a nice touch. That is a nice touch. So we're getting into getting close to the border here, I believe. Let's zoom out just a hair on our. Yes, there's Tijuana. So we'll be going through. We'll be going here in the next little bit. We'll be going through the border. So there's the nice World of Trucks there. I guess that's a play off the Hollywood sign. I actually had it on, Bear. It's just not loud. I'll have to up that up a little bit there. And it doesn't give you an emblem or anything, but sometimes I wind up leaving that clutch. I leave that clutch in there a little too long because that's just what I used to do when I used to drive stick shift. I do not use the wheel with Farm Sim. I have not yet done that just because I hate the idea. I hate the idea of using it and then having to switch to a controller, or like using a okay, like if you're using the telehandler, something like that, where you've got you know, different axes, like to lift up your implement or your tool, whatever you're wanting to do. If you're trying to lift up something, move it in and out, move your pallet forks up and out, it's going to have to be really tough to do that. Oh, are you going later or am I going? I guess I'm going to have to wait on him. Oh, I'm going straight. What am I thinking? So having to do that, to me, was just a little too much. So I've just elected to keep it on controller right now. And that assures that I can pretty much assign anything really quick with the controls. So if I'm doing cranes or, you know, any of the logging stuff, any of that good stuff, I mean, it's a little bit easier. Now, Ryan, on the other hand, has got a slick, Ryan's got a slick setup with it. He's got, I think he's got pedals for his individual, I guess, throttle and brake, and maybe it's steering. And then he's got 2 joysticks for the Scorpion King, so he sets both joysticks up to operate just like a real Scorpion King, which is pretty cool. So if you're going to like go into a room and you're like literally going to be the Scorpion King operator, like that's a perfect setup. But when you're streaming like I do, and we, you know, hop through a million different pieces of equipment here in the same game, gets a little dicey trying to do it that way. All right, here we are going back to the good old US of A. This is cool. I like this. This has been a really fun trip. This has really been fun. Quite often there, John. $25 to get back into the USA, and then it cost me $6.25 for a gallon of diesel. All right, here we go, back into civilization, or at least a familiar civilization anyway. Pretty cool. All right, now we can let it roll. There you go, G29 and 2 joysticks. So for Gold Rush, can you use joysticks to, yes, I'm pretty sure you can. Now they had limitations on the amount of stuff you had for the demo, but they did allow game controllers, and it was still fun in the game controllers. Like, I still had a blast. You console guys, man, y'all are gonna be in hog heaven, I'm telling you. Because that does everything that we wanted to do in Farm Sim. When it comes to digging, excavating, building, you know, we always wanted to do that stuff on PC or console, you know, oh, give us a chance to be creative with some stuff. Gold Rush, dude, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. Y'all are going to love that game. Hopefully, as things in the hype comes up about that, we're going to be able to do a few more episodes, and hopefully they update some things. I would like to see them do a few things with it before they do a release. We just haven't streamed anything with it because there's just nothing new to stream. It's been very bland, so you guys probably wondering too, where's all the traffic coming? I have a realistic traffic mod which adds in a rush hour I think it's the 7 to 9 o'clock, and then the 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock, or 5 to 7, I can't remember, maybe it's 5 to 7, a couple hours there. But loud pipes save lives. I've got a really good Scania engine sound mod in ETS. We did that one there for the last run. It was a good one. I enjoyed the heck out of that one. All right, you're my last one. Get out of my way so I can hit this lane and roll it. I don't know why everyone's going so slow though. I am a little confused on that one. They need the money for the wall. Oh, so we had an ambulance up here. So look at that, man. A realistic mod put in a wreck and traffic slowed down. Everybody rubbernecked. That's just crazy stuff right there. And we missed our San Diego stop, I believe. Alright, we'll have to pick up the next one. San Diego discovered as we roll right through. Oh well. See if I can get in front of this. He's coming with the quickness. Nice little blimp there off to our 11 o'clock. Just hit across the states here. If you're just joining us, we've been down in Mexico here for an episode and a half. Everybody wanted me to finish out the trip today, so we'll see if we can't let it roll here on the highway. I'm sure we will be able to. As we finish off Oh, there's the coppers. I was moving and they didn't pull me. I'm surprised. I am, yeah, I'm really rolling now. I don't want to go that fast. Keep it somewhat realistic. Oh, of course, there's the rain. Of course it would rain. Yep, sounds good, Chuck. I should be around here or there. Just shoot me a text. Get some lights coming on here. The good thing about the realism mod that I put in here, you can kind of see it starting to come on the road here. It's got this nice little sheen on the road. And I don't know that you get that in the default game. Some would say, you know, it's kind of weird in the front of the truck, but off to the side, it actually looks really, really good. Actually, it looks like the road's wet, and I don't think it looks like that in the regular game. So. So I can't wait to really go north and see what's north. I know, watch Raptor today. He did a nice little ATS coast to coast mod where he was going up to Fargo, I believe is where he went. And that's definitely, that was a cool trip. And there was a part in there where it's like nothing was drawing, like just road. So I'm not sure if that was the road up to Seattle or if that was the road from Seattle all the way up. Wow, that snuck up on me. Let's see if this is going. Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, there it goes. Y'all don't laugh. You're going to have to wait on me there, Jeeper. Come on now. Clutch doesn't really work with the RPMs. That's the only thing I don't like about stopping on hills like this, because you can't rev it up and then pull that clutch out a little bit. You got to be almost perfect with it and hope you got enough torque to get you up the hill. This rain looks good though. Yeah, mine's seeing 955 there, Chuck. You have to let me know when we hit that. So we got anybody here that is not subscribed, please consider doing so. Hope you enjoy the content here with FTG. This has been really fun doing this little trip up and down the coastline here. So we're still about halfway there. We've gone all the way down into Mexico, hit Cabo San Lucas, come all the way back up. So now we're on our way to Barstow. Drop off this limestone, and then we'll pick up something there, a heavy haul, and then we'll continue our caterpillar crawl up the coast, and then we'll wind up somewhere up in the Canadian coast up there on the west coast. So I have not yet been up there, so it will be exciting. You guys will see that for the first time with me, so that should be lots of fun. So anyway, it's just a little something here about what we're doing. So if you do want to see that, go ahead and hit that subscription and make sure you hit that bell. That way you can keep up. Next time I'm going live. Obviously got things there. We've got Full Tilt there on Twitter, so you can reach me there as well. And also, like I said before, you guys send me pictures of trucks, send me pictures of ETS, ATS, any of that good stuff. I'll use those things for myself here for thumbnails. Just go into photo mode and do it. Don't just like take a picture with all the stuff on and the HUDs and all that stuff on there. You know, actually, ooh, nice little bit of thunder there. This road got really thin really fast. I didn't realize I was going down here. Wow, this is pretty insane here. Oh, it's gonna get really hairy. Rain fixed the new racing game for ATS. No, what's the new racing game coming out? Which one are you referring to there, John? I'm glad Jake got a big kick out of that. I'm assuming you're talking about me slamming on the brakes coming up their exit ramp there. I mean, I only hit that ramp going 90, you know. I mean, sure, this thing could stop. Only got like, what, 40,000 pounds of limestone? Yeah, man. Brakes, it'll hold, right? Well, app, you can use Twitter. You can send it to me through Twitter. Just tag me in it. So just type at Full Tilt. You can also, you could email them to me, fulltiltfarming@gmail. That one will work as well. I'll get them through that, and Facebook, Full Tilt Gaming on there as well. So either one of those three is good. Just like I said, go into photo mode with ATS and ETS and send me stuff out of there would be the best way to do it. That way I can easily get it and upload them and edit them and do whatever I need to do to them. This is a little bit of a sketchy road, I gotta admit. Just when I put that mod in there, it makes you take new roads to discover certain new areas and unlock new content rather than always staying on the interstate. So instead of being on the interstate to Barstow, we get to take all the back roads. So this is definitely interesting, to say the least. What the heck? Come on now. Drive Club. Oh yeah, Drive Club's been out for a long time. I think they're just coming out now with VR. I had Drive Club all over on PS4. Drive Club's incredible graphics. Incredible. Let's at least get over in the middle lane, that way we can dodge either which way we need to. No Instagram yet, and that's just because I don't know that I need some more followers. You know, I need more people plugging in social media, and I kind of went into a little bit of a spill about that earlier. I just want to do what I do social media wise. I want to do it well, and that's my only not worry, but that's my only complaint. I don't want to do 5 things mediocre. I would rather take 2 social media accounts and be really good at them. Truck lane, here we go. Let's roll. We only got 2 hours left. Game time, that's absolutely no time at all. So we'll be here in our destination here in Barstow. We'll actually pick up a garage there because I don't think I've got anything in Barstow yet. So we'll go and grab something there. Is that Stunt Nemesis there, Ron? Did I miss Stunt? Did he come in here and say, hey, I missed it? Where did okay, wow, my truck lane just went. Yes, all the brake sounds, the air brakes, the parking brake, all that's off the new sounds. The only thing that's in a separate engine was the engine file is what I'm, the engine, obviously. But yeah, the sound file fix is all out of that one. So the brakes, the suspension, the wipers, the rain, the weather, every bit of it. Turn my wipers off, there we go. Ah, the NIM is here. Welcome, Stunt, good to see you. Know it's been a while, so thanks for stopping in and watching a little ATS, saying hey. This game looks really, really pretty. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but now the night effects have got a little bit of like a little halo around this little white light that's up here in the very top left. That is my antenna light. I've got antennas on the ends of my mirrors. I used two mods. I actually used a mod that took away the bloom effect. So in ATS and ETS, when you look at your gauges, you look at headlights, they have this nasty halo around them, and honestly, they irritate my eyes. I mean, they get on my nerves. So I downloaded the mod that takes away all the halo effect, and then I put in a realistic graphics mod, and it's one that's like brand new off the Steam page of the workshop, And the good thing about it is that it works with all this other stuff, and you just got to put it up top. But it makes the nighttime look dark, but it also makes everything very bright and luminescent. It's just really, really pretty. Everything that you see, all the stuff that's like brake lights off of other cars. Like I guess when I had to get it to the next one, watch this car come up here on my left, and you'll see like turn on my turn signal. Well, he kind of went swinging through there so fast. Oh, now we got the coppers on us. But anyway, you can see all that stuff reflecting off of the other cars around you, which you don't see all the time in the base game. Like here it is on the bottom of the road, so you can see all my lights doing like that right there. So you won't see all that as pronounced in the base game. So getting mods like that really do kind of help spice it up a little bit. I'll be glad when this copper gets off my tail. I mean, I'm only doing 7 over. Come on, man. MySpace will not be happening, guys. MySpace will not be happening. Alright, so here we are in Barstow, so let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and drop this off, and then we'll go back and we'll pick us up a quick garage, go ahead and upgrade that, so we got some trucks there, and then we'll go ahead and I don't know, we're going to get it set up for the next time. We'll bring in our truck for the next one. That should be a lot of fun. So we got 2. I don't know, you guys, you let me know. We'll look at them tonight. You tell me in chat, and then we'll pick one of those and we'll roll in for the next one. So I've been driving the Peterbilt 389 from Viper, but I've got 2 more. So we'll wait and do FedEx on the return trip out of Canada. So I've got the Freightliner Argosy, or the Argosy, or I can't exactly know what the proper pronunciation, if that's the modder. But anyway, I've got his cab over, and it's a little bit newer, and then I've also got the Freightliner, like the old one, like out of the early mid-90s. So I've also got that one as well. So you guys can let me know here in chat which one you'd rather see on its way up to Canada. Well, I've got 2 cab overs. I'll showcase them here once we get us a garage, and I can there should be a garage here in Barstow. The old Freightliner, alright. That's got like the old metal dash, and it's kind of just real old school. It looks like a thing that's got a lot of miles on it. It's a good one though. It even sounds good too. We'll look at them, you guys can decide here before we get done for the night. Nice train down there. Alright, here we are at Coastline Mining, dropping off wonderful supply of a limestone for these guys. Let's go ahead and pick the tougher one. There we go. See where they ask us to throw this sucker in there. Okay, well, they've definitely got it weaseled in there. It's not exactly, let's see what my surroundings look like. Oh, wow. Okay. That's gonna be a challenge there. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Let's do this. Oh, it's in high. There we go. Need low. All right. So basically, what I'm doing, I think I'm gonna turn this trailer around. We'll back it up into this spot right here on to my right side. Then we'll pull back out straight, and that should line us up. Drive the John Deere. That's good, man. Alright, so we don't have any depth perception here to know what the... I might just go ahead and do it right here. How to do, Bear? I think I'm going to have to turn around and then give it... Whoops! There it is. Cargo's ready for unloading. Heck yeah, man. I'm a little bit jealous of that. I would probably enjoy this for a while, and then I'd get tired of it. Decoupling. Parking brakes on. Nice. Excellent. Pretty cool. 10-hour trip there. It was actually a lot longer than that. So put some money in the tank, even though I don't need any. Alright, so let me show you what I do have. Company and truck manager. So here's what I've got, cars that I've got. So, or trucks, not cars. So most everything is around in the high fives to low sixes. So here was Kenworth 900. Now this is out of the standard. This is the cat version of the 900. This is the Kenworth. So this is the competitor to the 389. I see a lot of these trucks for mods on Farm Sim. So we've got a lot of the newer Kenworth 680. And here's the two I've got here. So we've got the Kenworth, that's it, the K200. So I've got the Freightliner FLB coming at 550. Now this one's over in Salt Lake City, so I can drive that one over to Barstow and have it in. So this is a cool one. I'm just trying to think upgrade. So here you go. Here's what it looks like. It's a nice, cool cab over. It's got a nice, cool looking eclectic inside. But it does have modern amenities there with a nice GPS and S-carrier shifter there. It's kind of like the little shorty throw stick there. So this is really cool. I actually like this one. So this is the Freightliner FLB, and then I also have got one more. Let's see. Let's go back out of this and leave. And I've got the Kenworth K200. So we can upgrade this. Take a look. Now it's basically the same thing, but it's a little bit on the newer side. So we've got this one as well. Got the big huge intakes there on top, air filters instead of them being on the side like most of the old school ones does. So this is what we got on this, and this is a pretty cool one. I actually like this one, and it looks very similar inside, but it's definitely got the old school flair to it. So you guys decide, FLB, or we can roll the Kenworth K200. So go ahead and spam it in chat. 23 people here. We'll just take our one. So it's got a little more horsepower, so we could probably pull a little bit bigger. So if you guys want to see the K200, let me know here in chat, and that's what we'll start off with here on our next one. That's actually a good looking one, and plus it's got the cat skin, which is even better. I don't know if I've got any other skin. Yeah, it's got a couple of retro skins for it, and it's got a yellow cat version. So this is pretty much oh, that's gaudy as all get out. We definitely got to go with the black one though. I like that. Yeah, it's a Road Team Art Mods. The Kenworth. The new one looks great. Kenworth. Chuck says the FLB. Oh, the newer one is sick. Where do I get it? I can post a link for him once we do the episode next. Definitely can do that. I think that's all I've got on these. So we've got, yeah, so the yellow cat, and then we've got a bunch of retro skins. Like, this is a cool one, though. This is actually probably one of my more favorite ones. I don't know, that purple just looks slick. Nice, good burnt orange stripe in there with the white. That's just real retro looking. I like that. And a cat test, whatever this was. I don't know how that got thrown in there. And that one, version 1.1, kind of, I like that one. Now it's slick. Kenworth, what's up, alien person? How are you, man? That's it, man. All right, so Kenworth. So that's what we look. We got one for the FLB, which is the old school, and then one for the Kenworth. So, all right, so we'll sport this one. I'll have us all set, ready to rock and roll tomorrow. So we'll be able to pull the Caterpillar down here in Barstow, and then we will continue our track up. So I'll look into and see where we are in ETS as well. I may want to try to go over and get one more leg and at least get us on the peninsula for tomorrow. I don't know. I miss driving over there because it's a whole different challenge, completely different challenge, but it's a good challenge. So I don't know. We'll see what it does. But anyway, you guys come on back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to stream tomorrow night as long as everybody behaves here in the household, which I don't think they'll have a problem doing. Everything's been good so far. So I'll go ahead and leave you guys with this. Appreciate you guys coming in. We are literally at 1954. Maybe we are a little bit closer than that. That seems like the number is a little bit updating, a little bit laggy. So thanks for all the new subscribers that have come in today. And thanks to all those that have come in well, actually, the past like 5 or 6 streams, it's been really, really, really awesome to see you guys support coming up here for old FTG. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be in a truck of some sort, and I promise we will get to finish up some Full Tilt Sawmill this week, maybe Wednesday. I know I keep pushing it back, but the truck thing is really going. I've got some great ideas with it. So I just, it's like I got to get them out. So I hope you guys will join me for those as well. But until then, guys, we'll see you. Let me get some stuff going here. All right, so I will, like I always do, guys, if you want to, thank you there, Michael. Appreciate that, man. Yes, we'll take care, Jerry. Thank you there, Michael Eve. About actually said that word out. It wasn't going to be good. Anyway, FTG United, thank you, man. 1958 main page says, so we are definitely going to hit 2K for this weekend. So that is awesome. We're putting on 30, 35, 40 a night. So we got to keep that going, guys. So thank you very much for it. I will be hanging around here for the next 2 or 3 minutes here in the live stream on chats. If you guys want to say, hey, want to get a good shout out there at the chat at the end, please feel free to stay. And also, if you just want to know where these mods are, I can maybe drop a link or two, or if I know what you want, I can get some info for you, and then I'll be able to provide those to you here in our next live stream. So guys, it's been real, it's been fun, but most of all, it's been real fun. You guys make it fun, so thank you for your support, and we will see you here all in the next episode of the Caterpillar Crawl, the West Coast Whistle. We'll see you guys.